it's actually live. It says it's going to go live, but I never actually trust it. I don't know why. Maybe one day I'll trust technology. Maybe. It's when people jump in the chat, though, that I do trust it. See, it's still not on the TV. It's still not on. Yes, it is. We're on the TV. Okay, we're live. We're live. Does that mean we were live before or not? Luna! Jumbo, you weren't first. Luna was first. Yeah. Seth, how you doing, Seth? How you doing, Luna? Welcome, everyone, to your channel. We're having a morning cup of coffee. Feeling a bit lost. Third, Seth. Let's go. W. Cats, how you doing, Cats? Welcome to your channel, Cats. Welcome. And look, we can't deny Luna was first, everyone. Let me actually go in here. I think I'm going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll. Much love, Noonie. Much love. Uncle Augie first. How you doing, Uncle Augie first? Welcome. You got the real Noonie. We do have the real Noonie. Let's go. We do. I'm going to have to just jump on the YouTube on the computer so I can put up a poll. Yeah. Thank you, everyone that's already whacked a like on the stream. Oh, God, stop with that. Boom. All right. Hey, Del. How you doing, Del? Hey, Unsafeable. Welcome to your channel. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're on 5 likes already, as a legends. Let me whack a like on it myself. Now, I'm going to do a poll. I got something stuck in my head last night, which, unbelievable. Has anyone ever seen a guy with no arms play the feet with the guitar? It was on one of those talent shows. It was unbelievable. It was You Could Be Mine. No, was it Sweet Child of Mine? Sweet Child of Mine. They played Sweet Child of Mine on the guitar with their feet because it had no arms. It was insane. It was on a talent show and they played it too. Like they were doing the down. Like they did it all. Oh, Jembo, I don't know why you trust them. They're a piece of crap. Soulstar, 24 months. I was in Forks' stream, Luna. I was in Forks' stream. I absolutely was. I love Forks. I was only there for a little bit, but I was in there. They're going to do a W stream. Zolster, 24 months. That's 2 years membership, bruh. 2 years membership. Wow. That's unbelievable, brother. Can we get some W's in the chat for Zolster? 2 years. Crystal Prime, welcome to your channel. What am I doing here? I don't know. I was playing with my friend and he joined and they added and I was probably server and he kicked me and stole it from me. Yeah, he's a loser. He's a horrible person, Jumbo. They did a video saying their happiest day of their life is when Kratos dies. That's going to be the happiest day of their whole life. What a piece of shit. I'll go straight up. There's no other way around it. What a horrible person. What a disgrace to humanity. So we'll move on with positivity and not talk about them anymore. Yeah, because they're an absolute disgrace to humans. Just about finished making food and I'll be chilling after a bit. W's Ulster. I'm having a morning cup of coffee. I'm about to do a poll. Absolutely crazy, Ulster. Yeah, absolutely crazy. 2 years. Yeah, they're horrible. They're horrible. They really are next. They really are. And where are we going to put that? So I'm going to do a poll. All right. Because I'm really not sure. Should I play? Yeah, just move on from them. They're really, really bad. They're a horrible person. They're an oxygen thief. They really are. Should I play Rocket League or Fortnite? Rocket League or Fortnite? Should I play Rocket League? Let's forget about them, seriously. Hey, D-Train. How you doing, D-Train? Welcome to your channel. It's good to see you, D-Train. So, should I play Rocket League or Fortnite? Boom. I'm going to change that to Fortnite. Rocket League. Actually, I don't know what I want about to be there. See, I'm a bit lost this morning. I normally do Sunday shoutouts. I normally do Sunday shout-outs. I'm feeling a little bit lost. I don't even know what poll I want to do. Let's do a different poll. Let's do should I shave my beard for my job interview? Nah, I don't want to do that either because I don't know what I want to do myself. Fortnite says D-Train. I want to play a game with you for the first time. I only have Fortnite. Wait, shit. Yeah, don't worry about them, Noonie. Seriously, I don't want them mentioned in the chat. I don't want them even mentioned in the chat, okay? Forget that name. They don't belong here. You can talk about that in DMs and other places. So I really don't want to talk about horrible people, okay? It's just a waste of my time. It really is, okay? So I'm not interested in them at all. All right? What should we do the post about? Wait, have you... No, I don't know. Move on, guys. Just do it in DMs. Yeah, just do it in DMs. Just do it in DMs. I'm not interested. Not one little bit. Okay. Should I stream first or make a beach walk video first today? So this will be for beach walk video stream again. Should I stream first or make a beach walk video first today? Beach walk video, stream again. Start poll. Why not? Start a poll. Start a poll. For the voting, Mia's Heart of Gold, love you all. Del, much love, Del. Much love. How you doing, Olivia Wynn? How are you, Olivia? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we started a poll. All right. We've got 6 votes already. Stream. I said it's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Del, I think I'm going to get the Heart of Gold in February. Ooh, let's go next. I love the confidence. Thank you for the 9 likes to everyone. So it's a morning cup of coffee. Like I say, this is Sunday, and my Sunday, the rest of the world, it's not Sunday yet. Well, not the rest, but a lot of the world, it's not Sunday yet. I haven't been in this channel for a while. I appreciate you being here now, Olivia. I really do. I appreciate everyone being here. This is an incredible community. It's got me through some hard times. I'm going to be a streamer and a content creator forever. I want to reach that crazy dream of making a ridiculous amount of money and giving it all away. But if I don't reach it, I'm still going to keep trying. Yeah, I might vote myself. You can. Jay Cool, how you doing, Jay Cool? Welcome, welcome. What if I can't delete this or I vote next in the Heart of Gold? I'm not here. I don't know. You can't vote, Noonie. If you're not here, you can't vote, can you? You can't do it at all. It's impossible to vote if you're not here. Absolutely impossible to vote if you're not here. It really, really is. 100% vote say I should stream. Bitch, going to stream Fall Guys with me, please. I'm a customer. I want to play with you. Ooh, maybe. I don't know what I feel like doing. I'll be honest. I say this is normally Sunday. This is normally shout-out streams. I've normally got it prepared the day before. I'm going to get up. I'm going to grind this game. We're going to do a shout-out competition every single hour. But I woke up thinking, I don't know what I feel like doing. Definitely vote next for the Heart of Gold. I'll find something out. Fair call. Fair call. So yeah, this is me going, I don't know what I feel like doing. We'll let the Pixels Army decide whether I stream first or make a video first. We'll let the Pixels Army decide while I drink a cup of coffee and just relax. To be honest, just relax, wake up. Just wake up. Do you want me to try and find the video of the man playing Sweet Child of Mine with their toes? Let me see if I can find it, eh? Might have to search in YouTube. By the way, Pick, in November, Cullen might use One alt voting himself and using the main to vote Danielle. Don't stress about it. Don't stress about that. Hey, Dr. Nate, how you doing, Dr. Nate? Maybe everyone can join you in Fortnite and we can play a creative match or something. Oh, I don't know how to do that yet. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So, yeah, I'm not interested in crap, Noonie. I don't know whether you realise that yet, Noonie, or not. You're going to realise it soon, though, hey? Yeah, I'm not interested. People will learn that eventually. I do read out chat, but yeah. How you doing, the Beast Boy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're talking about rubbish, I'll just move on really quick. I'm not interested in negativity. Not at all. So it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. My first cup of coffee. Bro, I swear I was member for 14 months. It's 13. You talk to names. It's 13 months. And sweet child of mine played a man that uses his feet. Oh, just curious, WP. Oh, there's another person doing it. What? Here he is. Here he is. Alright, can I put that now on here? Does that work? Here they played Sweet Child of Mine with their feet. With their feet. Some people will be able to click on that link, some people won't be able to click on that link. But they played it with their feet. Unbelievable. Doesn't work for mobile. Nah, only for computer. Only for computer. But you can type in the URL code or whatever. It's called a URL code, isn't it? I think it's called a URL code. I do. Yeah. So what's everyone else up to today? Let me know what you're doing today. I nearly made that the heading. What are you doing today? I want to know what you're doing today. Next, what are you doing today? Not interested in negativity. What are you doing today next? What are you doing today, ST? Doctor, what are you doing today? Beast Boy, Noonie, D-Train, what are you doing today? What will we do today? Exactly, Pixie. You're working on a video, ST. What video are you working on? What type of video are you working on? I want to know what you're doing. You're going to sleep today. Big plans next. Big plans. Going to sleep. I'm going to sleep today. Wait, is it nighttime though for you next? Maybe it's nighttime, that's why. It's a funny vid. Nice. I'm listening to audiobook and crafting. Oh, I like that, Pixie. What's up, sir? Hey, Gundagussin. How you doing, Gundagussin? Welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, you can tell me what shorts it is because I'm on a mobile. By the way, can you tell me what the short is? I just dropped it. It's night time for you next. Yeah, okay. If you Noonie, if you want to find it out, it's a man that plays Sweet Child of Mine on the guitar with their feet. They've got no arms, and it's at a talent show like X Factor or whatever it is. Yeah. So they're playing Sweet Child of Mine. You want a little advice? It's early in the morning for me. I don't know whether my advice will be solid, but you can ask if you want. Guns N' Roses song, yeah, I love that band. Yeah. So they play Sweet Child of Mine with their feet. Yeah, doing it all. Yeah, even the solo. It sounds awesome. Really does. It's not quite 100% perfect, but I tell you what, it's pretty close. It's pretty close, yeah. It really is. Are you from the UK? No, I'm from Australia. Welcome, Avantika. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Freely. Hey, Freely. How you doing, Freely? Been a while. I hope you're doing well. W Freely. Say out to 2am. Forward to watch Guns N' Roses on TV. I would love to see Guns N' Roses in a concert. I would love to hear You Could Be Mine, Sweet Child of Mine, Paradise City, like some of their big, you know what I mean? I would love to hear Civil War. Have you heard Civil War, Noonie? What we've got here is failure to communicate. So we got what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. I don't like it any more than you do. I love the start of that song. Yeah. Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome to the Jungle is a good song. That's also a good song. I want to learn British accent. I'm searching for a British YouTuber. I'm not British. I'm Australian. Sorry. I'm Australian. I can try and do a British accent, but it'll sound crap. Monkey Boss, I just came here. Welcome, Monkey Boss. Hope you hit the sub notification. We're on the way to 9.1 thousand subscribers. We do have a poll. Should I do a video first or a stream first? Stream is at 62% and beach walk videos at 38%, which is cool. As you look at a very experienced person, what should we do if we want to become successful? Depends on what you judge success on. Yeah, I just moved to the UK and I'm struggling in understanding them. Well, I tell you what, the UK accent changes. You go 5 kilometres not up the road and it'll be different, and another 5 kilometres it'll be different. So I've known English people that said they can't understand accents from other English people in different areas. I'm like, you're joking. They're like, nah, it's so thick I can barely understand them. And they're from England. You know what I mean? So it changes really, really, really quickly. Success depends on Gussie and what you put it on. When I was younger, I used to think successful was making a lot of money. Now, I don't. Yeah? Nah, I can't say that, Evan. It's impossible. Yeah? I am Australian. Yeah. So what do you see daily because the amount of animals and spiders you guys have? Once again, that depends on Monkey Boss where you live. So I can go and see kangaroos if I want. I'll go for a drive. Actually, I had a kangaroo in my backyard yesterday, which is pretty cool. So, because I'm partly urban, partly forest. I'm a really foresty area. So there was a kangaroo in my backyard yesterday, and I tried to actually show it on the stream, but when I got off the veranda, the stream cut. So, yeah. It's hard for me to understand. Every day it's hard for me. You'll get used to it. I'm sure you will. Can you do Rocket League invites? I don't know, Dr. Nath. I actually don't know what I feel like doing. I'll be honest. That's what this stream is kind of about. We've got a 62% vote on a stream. So normally I do Sunday shoutouts, Doctor, as you know. Now we do have spiders everywhere, by the way. We do. But they mostly come out at night. What am I talking about? Just chatting one shot. Just chatting away. Asking what you feel like doing today. What I'm going to do today. So we've got a poll. Should I make a video first? Go for a beach walk and make a video? Or should I do a stream? If I do a stream, I was feeling maybe Rocket League, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. But I say this is normally Sunday for me. Well, it is normally Sunday. It is Sunday for me. It's night for you. It's morning for me, see? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. So, hi, I remember you. Hey, W. Declan Waters. If you remember me, that means we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. People start to remember who I am and we're moving on. I work in a M&S and I feel ashamed every time when people have to repeat one thing 2 to 3 times. My boss is very supportive. He can even teach you what I want to learn. You shouldn't feel ashamed for not understanding what other people can say. I can understand you easily. See, some people say my accent's hard to understand. You know, like, I do get that sometimes. People are like, I can hardly even understand you. I'm like, really? Like, I thought it was pretty easy to understand, but yeah. It's 4 head. How long does it take to grow? It takes a long time to grow a 5 head. It really does. I don't call it a forehead. I call it a 5 head. Yeah. It takes a long time to grow, a lot of effort. So I watched Roblox grow a garden for a while. It taught me how to grow big things. So it's not just my forehead though. I'll let you think about what that is. That make you happy. Good boy. Thank you. You're a good girl. Family friendly. It's all right, Next. It's all right. It doesn't bother me at all, Next. Remember, I've got thick skin. So thank you, Ninja. You're a good girl. Appreciate that. Good stream. Let's go, Declan. Let's go. Hey, softball girl. How you doing, softball girl? Welcome. That's a cool PFP. I like that PFP, softball girl. Welcome's your welcome. Cheers, hun. You're welcome, beautiful. You're welcome. Yeah, Next. You let me handle people that... Because sometimes Next people are trolling. Sometimes they're just checking out with... Don't worry about it, Next. Seriously, okay? You're too defensive of me. You're Australian, but still I think you're not going to struggle here. No, you won't struggle here at all. You won't. Yeah, I've got thicker skin than that, Next, okay? So, that's all right, Next. I know you're so defensive for me. You're like, stop picking on pixels, but you know what I mean? Like, we're going to get trolls. We're going to get people that are just having fun and just testing out the waters and seeing what I'm like. Take care, Next. Show you what you look like without glasses. Yeah. I use them to read, though. I want to be fluent like you. Become water. Life is too short to be serious. Yeah, I think it needs a balance. I think it needs a balance, Ninja. Yeah, I do. You got to be able to laugh at things and enjoy life. Yeah, you look the same. I am the same, whether I wear glasses or not. I'm the same person. These glasses don't change who I am. Isn't it funny though how glasses make some people look really intelligent? Superman, shh. Luna, oh my God. You're not meant to tell people this information. Yeah, I don't change. I don't, Superman to non-Superman working at the newspaper. I'm an editor. Ireland or France. They're both countries. They're both countries. We've got 10 likes already, everyone. Thank you so much. It looks like we're doing a stream first today. Definitely. I've got to make a thumbnail. I watch movies, but they are simple to understand them, and people talk to me, I don't understand. Most movies are in, like that we get here from America. Your Batman. That's what it says. Definitely. What are you going to do today, Batman? You going to save Gotham? I don't prefer any country, Declan. I think that's a stupid question. Just thought I'd tell you that. I think that's absolutely a stupid question. Like, why would you prefer one country over another country? No offense. I just think it's a stupid question. If I say, how was your day? Can you please answer something cool? Something cool. My day's only just started. It's 7 a.m. It's only just started. Someone said Superman is peak. They are. Superman over Batman. No, I actually don't care. Makes no difference to me. Makes no difference to me. Show a house tour. No, I'm not doing that. 7 a.m, the house is a mess. The house is a mess. So, yeah, no. Thanks, Amy. You're welcome. Batman is cool. We do have other videos of house tours, I think. We've got a video of a house tour. So you'll have to go through videos and have a look. Yep. Big, what does ST mean? Silent train. How about that? A silent train. You don't go woo woo. You just go silent train. What does BS mean? Batman smells. It means Batman smells. The British also understand them, but I don't, and they don't understand me. You'll get used to it. You will get used to it. Yeah, these are the Master Craney glasses. Master Craney they've donated heaps of money. So I actually asked them, can I buy glasses with the money they donated? And they're like, yep. What is a silent train? It's a train that makes no noise. Say Hassan. I thought it was. Did you? Did you think that, Declan? Wow. Really? There you go. I guess it could mean that. It could mean anything you want. You're welcome. Joke, I remember. Very good, Dr. Nate. I'm so bored, I'm playing a stock market sim on Roblox. In 3 months, I still don't understand. No, I don't. No, I'm not lying. Why would I lie? Well, you could live there for 10 years and not understand anything. Do I like darts? I do, actually, Declan, but I'm crap. I'm absolutely crap at darts. Rubbish. Yeah. But I like to play. I haven't played it for a long time, to be honest. But I do like playing darts. I don't know why. You'd think that it'd be a bit boring, like just a board, 3 darts, you know what I mean? Trying to hit triple 20, like as the main score, obviously, or playing around the world darts type thing. But I do like darts. I think it's a fun game, and I'm surprised how much. The first time I played it, I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. I was very, very surprised. So I think it's a cool game. They laugh on some of my jokes, but I understand. Chinese also don't understand anything. My friend is Chinese girl, and she's also facing the same problem. When you meet people with different accents, of course it's going to be harder to understand. So it's just the way of the world. Chill Fortnite. How you doing, Chill? Welcome to your channel, Chill. Welcome. If you are new, please do hit the sub notification. Let's see if we can go up to 9.1 thousand subscribers. That would be really cool. We're on the road to 10K. 11 likes on the stream. These are legends. Every like really helps. And just having a morning coffee chat. I'm trying to do these pretty well every day. I nearly didn't do it this morning though. I nearly didn't do it this morning. We both watch movies and practice together and also talk to people online. That'll make it better. I want to do a game. It's at 63% that I'm doing a stream. Chill. Someone's trying to type messages that's getting held for review. I can't help that. I can't even allow it. The computer doesn't even show what it is, so I can't even allow those messages. So if your message is getting held for real, then yeah, you got to try and do it another way. Don't be picked for real. Respect ST. Slow train maker. Does that work? Slow train? Silent train? I'm allowing the hell for review messages. Yeah, if they're not good, obviously don't allow them. And if they're okay, obviously allow them. I can't even see them, ST. And denying some too, if they aren't good, exactly. That's what you're there for, ST. That's what you're there for. Sub to you on 2 different accounts. Throw darts on live. I don't have any darts. My friends call me Substace Trip Mine. If I say, was your day, then what you reply? It's just began. The day is only just beginning. It's like I say early in the morning, so just started. We gotta go. No worries, Declan. Take care, Declan. Beauty, welcome to your channel, Beauty. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Morning cup of coffee, Beauty. It looks like we're streaming today. First, instead of making a video. I was thinking about going to look at the beach. Apparently there's huge waves up and down the coast at the moment. Yeah. In the afternoon, I said this to you. Yeah, but it's not afternoon to me. So it's morning to me. Like the stream, if you don't want to make Pixels Toilet cry. Exactly. And do you know what? Liking is free. Liking is free. I always say this though. I wish, that might be my next poll. Should YouTube take the like button away? I think YouTube shouldn't have a like button. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they've got a like button at all. Like, because it makes streamers constantly ask people for a like, yeah? You think that I said this is in the afternoon? No. What? In the afternoon, I said this to you. You haven't said it to me in the afternoon. You said it to me in the morning. I'm asking about yesterday. Yesterday was good. Yesterday was good. Yesterday was a nice day. Played a lot of Fortnite, did an honorary stream for Dell. ST, what do you think about that? What does everyone else think? Should they take the like away from YouTube? Who's sick of hearing streamers and content creators go, can you like the stream? Whack a like on the stream. Why do content creators keep saying it? Because they have to. They have to, or people forget, or people don't do it. Yeah. Luke Litter or Gary Anderson. I don't know either one of them. I think there are definitely pros and cons to the like button. Oh, there are. Put a poll up maybe. I already have got a poll. I've already got a poll for if I should stream, make a video. I'll do a poll on that another day. Should we take the like button away? So I think they should change it, ST, to if someone's on a stream for more than 10 minutes, it should automatically like the stream. Automatically. If they're on the stream for 10 minutes. Yep. Dart players, you said you like darts. There's dart players, you said you like darts. Liar. Call me a fucking liar again. Declan? Call me a liar again. I dare ya. I dare ya. I said I do like darts. I do. But I don't have darts. So how can I play darts? But I dare you to call me a liar again. Yesterday I was doing good. I wrote my fiance exam yesterday. I think I scored 100 marks. And I'm waiting for my result when you're planning to do it today. What are you planning? I'm doing some streams. It looks like it. We've got 62%. No cursing. Declan. I'm free. I can do whatever I want. And if you call me a liar again, you're getting timed out for a minimum 24 hours. And if you keep coming back and doing it, I'm going to ban you. You're not the boss of me, and I can do whatever I want. Don't ever call me a liar. That is one way to really piss me off. Okay. I'm a free person, and I can do whatever I want. So how about you stop telling other people what to do, especially me? Because that's not a good idea. Sorry, you should be. Dr. Nath, I do want them here. I just want them to be respectful. Dr. Nath, I don't want to time you out. I don't want to time you out, Dr. Nath. All right? Okay? But yeah, calling me a liar is stupid. Does it affect you that much when someone says you're a liar? It does. It really annoys the crap out of me. Yeah. I'm trying not to, so I can't control it. You can control it. You can. Why would I get timed out? Because I asked you to stop doing it. That's why. Yeah, when I curse, I'm angry. For sure. Every darts fan doesn't own darts. Yeah, what a stupid thing to say. Do you like Monopoly? Yeah, I like Monopoly. Get the Monopoly board out and play it. I don't have Monopoly. You're a liar. You said you like Monopoly. What an idiot. Whew. Anyway, we're moving on. Yeah, I really don't like it. No, I don't. I pride myself on being honest and being straight up. And I have friends that watch the stream that say, you're just too honest. You just, some things you don't even need to answer, don't even worry about. And I'm straight up, very honest. And yeah, I don't, yeah. You talk too good? I try to talk pretty good. So I used to be in sales and stuff like that. I actually seen what that meant the other day, Declan. I think you know what it means. Hey, Flash. W Doctor, you don't need to protect me, okay? How you doing, Flash? Welcome to your channel, Flash. It's good to see you. I'm having a morning cup of coffee and we're going to vote. Should I do a beach walk video first or a stream first? Yeah. It looks like we're doing a stream first. Flash, normally we do Sunday shoutouts, but it was hurting us. So I stopped doing it. I actually stopped doing it, so. One of the best future darts players ever, but I have to believe myself. For real. I'm unsubscribed. No worries. Fuck off, Declan. Can someone time out Declan for 24 hours? Bye, Declan. Bye, Declan. Can someone time them out for 24 hours? Calling me a liar, saying stupid shit, telling me what to do. Bye, Declan. If you don't like it, then don't come back. See ya. You can talk to them easily. Am I 100% sure? I can talk to anyone easily. Yeah, I can. I could stand up in front of 1 million people I don't know and make up a speech on the spot. No problems at all. Yeah. I can walk up to a stranger and talk to them. Not a problem at all. So I'm really good at talking and communicating with people. It used to be one of my jobs. Just basically talking to anyone, communicating with anyone, judging what type of person they are. And Declan, you're a dick. So don't come back. I don't want you to come back. I really don't. Okay? Bye. Yeah. Some people think that I'm good at darts, but I don't play in competitions. Hello, mate. Watching from the UK. Hey, Jackson. How you doing, Jackson? Some people think that they have a right. They know what it means, Avantika. They know exactly what it means. Some people think they have a right to be here. They don't. They don't have a right to be here. Yeah? You lose that right, or that, whatever you want to call it, if you're a tool or a loser or someone that's not nice. So, yeah, I want people to know that. So, we only tolerate nice people here. You're from Iowa. W. Jackson Reach Official. Welcome. Welcome, Seth. How you doing, Seth? Josh, welcome to your channel, Josh. Welcome. Yeah, if people are trolls, toxic, racist, anything like that, see you later. We don't want you here. So Declan thinks they upset me by saying I unsubscribed. Good, piss off, don't come back. See you later. See you later. How you doing, Josh? Welcome to your channel. 14 likes, everyone. The vote, 61% say I should stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Say yes if you agree with that in the chat. Yeah. Yes if you agree that if someone's toxic, racism, or nasty, they should be kicked away from the stream. Or no if you think we should be more patient. Who thinks we should just go, see you later, you're not welcome? There's billions of people in the world. Heck yeah, there's billions of people in the world. It's like, I'm going to unsubscribe if you say that again. Oh, please don't unsubscribe. No, out of the billions of people, I really want to have someone like you here that's toxic and nasty and keeps on making the chat say horrible things like, please stay. Oh my God, don't unsubscribe. What will I do? Found my dad's old iPod that's loaded with songs. W, that's cool. Yeah, we should beg for subscribers that are losers, toxic trolls, telling me what to do, calling me a liar. Piss off. Go away. Chill. No. We don't hate anybody here, Chill, okay? Please unsubscribe. I care less would be my reaction. Yeah, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. See you later. Go away. Go away. They probably weren't subbed anyway. Like, let's have a little look here. If the sub count went down. I almost bet you money that it didn't. See, the sub count didn't even go down. How do you like your drinks? I don't drink very much anymore, Jackson. Yeah, I don't drink very much anymore. If you're talking about alcohol, I used to drink like a fish. See, the sub count didn't go down, so they weren't even subbed anyway. What a surprise. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. So yeah, I actually don't drink alcohol anymore. Very rare. Very rare. I'll have an occasional beer with my dad, an occasional red wine with a steak or something like that. But yeah, I used to drink like a fish when I was younger all the time. I used to drink basically beer, scotch. Yeah, they were my main two drinks. Alcohol's not good. It's not good for me. I've got a thing called fibromyalgia. So it's really bad for me. I just put it in the chat. Why can't this chat just be, oh, that doesn't matter. Oliver Ray, let's go, Oliver. Yeah, of course I've got drunk before. Of course I have. Yeah. That's not good, though. That's really not good. Let's go, Oliver. Can we drop a link, Oliver? Fuzzy Bear, how you doing, Fuzzy Bear? Boom, let's go. It's quite fun, mate. I like to kick off my day off with an Irish whiskey. Probably not very healthy, though. There's nothing wrong with having a drink. There's nothing wrong with having a drink and chilling. I promise I don't judge on any of that. W Fuzzy, W Oliver. If we could drop a link at Oliver, that'd be really cool. Only people on a computer can click on it. People on phones can't click on it, Oliver, but we'll definitely drop that link. If you're new, please hit the sub notification. So we just timed out someone for being a goose and we lost the sub. No, we didn't. They weren't subbed anyway. 4K rep, more Oliver Ray. Let's go, 4K. W. I have my Chinese friend. We drink apple juice and behave like we drink. That's funny. Kiwi. Welcome to your channel, Kiwi. A mod of the month in the chat. That's Oliver. If you don't know Oliver, check him out. They're awesome. They really, really are. I'm going to go over to your stream one day soon, Oliver. I do. I miss your streams. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with having an Irish whiskey and all that type of stuff. That's fine. Yep. Pick do. What do I? What? Do the gritty. Just finished the stream, so I thought I'd raid you. I appreciate you, Oliver. Appreciate you. If you are new, I hope you hit the sub notification. Solid subs. PC is finally sorted. So that means that you can play games on stream now. What were you streaming, Oliver? If you don't mind me asking, I can't click. What were you streaming, Oliver? Can I click on it there? I can. Nice chill, TF2. Let me whack a like on it for you. I just whacked a like on it for you, Oliver. All right, just whack the like. Oliver's cool, chill. Oliver's cool. They really are. I was teaming Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Today is the best day to meet. Is it Adnan? For you? Four guys. You're watching Fuzzy? I'm so happy today. W Adnan. How are you feeling today, mate? I'm feeling good, Jackson. I'm feeling good. A little bit lost, though. Normally on Sundays, right, what we do is every single hour we do a shout-out competition. We do a number guessing competition. If people guess the number, we do a 15-minute raid. If they're streaming, if they're not streaming, we put a video or a short for an hour. But it felt like that it reminded me of before I streamed, my son was doing rapping. And I was checking out trying to help them. And I was watching these groups because my son was like, I just posted a video in a group with 500,000 people. And I was like, oh, wow. So I had a look and I started looking down the comments of it. And this group had 500,000 people. And every single post basically was, hey everyone, I just did a song, check me out. No comments, no likes. Then you go below that, it was someone else. Hey everyone, I just dropped this song, check me out. And then below that, another person. Hey everyone, I just did a song, check me out. It was full of thousands and thousands of people that jumped into a group of 500,000 people, dropped their link, said, look at me, and then left. And then they went to another group and did it, and another group and did it, and another group and did it. I actually talked to one of them. They're like, hey, everyone check me out, rah, rah. And I typed them a message saying, do you reckon you're going to get a lot of views from this? They're like, yeah, there's 500,000 people here. I'm like, have you looked at anyone else's songs? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, why would anyone look at you? The whole chat was full of people that were like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. And it felt like Sunday's shout out was getting a little bit like people were trying to win the competition, but if someone else won, they didn't even really look at them. They didn't watch their 5-minute or 10-minute video like I did. Yeah. Where are you from in UK? I live in Wales. Are you talking to me? You're not talking to me. I live in Australia. You're not talking to me. I'm sure you're not. Of course you can tell me why it's the best day. Of course you can. I'm from Australia. I am. Hey, Bennett's Official. How you doing, Bennett's Official? Hey, the Empire did nothing wrong. Long live Serbia. Long live every country. The Empire did nothing wrong. Let's go. It's a different version. It's a different version, I guess. I've seen videos about how the Jedi were bad. I'll tell you what, they twisted it, made it nice. What's better, goats or sloths? Why? How could either one be better than the other? One of the guys from the UK? Yeah, okay. There's a lot of people here from the UK. So, goats or sloths? I don't know. Some people ask some crazy questions. So I'd say, what's better, a desk or a chair? Actually, that's kind of not, because they're both furniture. A butterfly or a bee? I think they're both awesome. I think animals are amazing. I think sloths are really cool. I tell you what, they're dangerous. They're dangerous. Kind of close to Wales. I've got to spread the goat agenda. Fair enough. What is this about? Hey, Bernard, we're just talking. We're just chatting away. You're from Gloucestershire. Try pronouncing that. Did I pronounce it right? Gloucestershire. I dated a girl from the UK. I even got her into the country. It didn't work out, but yeah. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt. I'm a stormtrooper. I'm a stormtrooper. Boom. Yeah. I even got a girl from the UK into Australia as a permanent resident. It didn't work out, but that's okay. We didn't break up nastily. It just didn't work out. Yeah. Long live the Empire. I'm a stormtrooper. I do as I told, do as I say. I'm like half an hour away from Wales. Fair cool. It's great to be in the Empire today. Why not? Why not? You were celebrating Noonie? Went to Birmingham 2 weeks ago to buy a second-hand car. How are you, Muscly? You are a Jedi. In disguise. Hello there. You don't need to be in the Empire. This is not the evil people you're working for. Imagine having that as a Jedi power. Let me ask you a question. Who here thinks that Jar Jar Binks is the head of the bad guys? Who here thinks that Jar Jar Binks is actually the head of the Sith? Yes or no? Is everything all right in Australia, mate? Yeah, everything's good. I mean, it's expensive. Prices are going up. Food, housing. We've got rubbish prime ministers, but yeah. Omega based and good. They're the head of the Sith. Big sign to tell you why today's the best day. Tell me, Adnan, tell me. Is local to you. Jar Jar Binks is the worst CGI. Wales is amazing. Deserves to be the co-leader of the Empire. Jar Jar Binks actually is the head of the Sith, in my opinion. You agree, Luda? Do you have a beach video ready? No. No, I don't. No, I was going to go make one, depending on the poll. We're at 59% though, do a stream. So, ew, homeless. I'm definitely homeless. I don't have a home. I don't live here. This is, yeah, definitely homeless. How you doing, Rafter? Bring us with. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, if you look at Jar Jar, they actually, there's some amazing things that they do. There really is, yeah. When Qui-Gon jumps down from the railing to go and free the princess, or Queen Amidala, Jar Jar actually swaps from one side of the railing to the other to dodge bullets. Hey, Daily D, how you doing, Daily D? When he jumps into the water, he actually does the twist and lands down. So, Rafter, I don't think you're going to be welcome here. Hey, True Mac, how you doing, True Mac? I don't think you're going to fit in, Rafter. But we'll soon see. We'll soon see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I guess you'll be able to talk and then not talk in a minute, or you'll be able to talk. So, be normal or you won't be able to talk. Sky Cakes, how you doing, Sky Cakes? Who's True Mac? I'm not here. You are here, True Mac. I see you. I see you. They also do the sleight of hand and control people as well. Claire! How are you, Claire? Love you, Claire. Love you, Claire. What is going on with Rafter? I feel like they're new and they're not going to fit in, mostly. I just feel like they're not going to fit in. That's just my opinion. Real Madrid won against Levante 2-0. Manchester United destroyed Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Art People's points and top 4 on top 2. Yeah, okay. Australian women are awesome. Women are all different all over the world. Yeah, Australian women are awesome. Scottish women are too. Scottish women are too. So, morning coffee, Claire. Good morning. We're not doing Sunday shout-out streams anymore. Just thought I'd tell you, last week's horrible, but this week is the best. How can you judge whether your week's going to be good or not, whether a soccer team wins or loses? I never quite understood that. Very glad you added that. Yeah. Yeah. Been forever, I heard you driving now. I think Jar Jar, once again, is the head of the Sith. So, if you go right into it, there's a few reasons for that. George Lucas actually planned on making Jar Jar the head bad guy. Yoda was deliberately designed as a person that if you walked down the street and seen them, you would pay them hardly any attention at all, and there's no way you'd think they're the most powerful Jedi. That's what they wanted to do with the Sith as well. Create someone you would not suspect. No more Sunday shout-out streams, Oliver? Nope. What are we talking about? Just talking about Jar Jar. Hey, Peaks, nice haircut. I haven't got a haircut. Still the same? I'm thinking about getting a haircut, though. I am. You got curly hair? Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Stream lagged. Damn it. So, what is Jar Jar? Jar Jar's out of Star Wars. I guess it's how you style your hair. Yeah, it changes how I look, I guess. Changes how I look. So, yeah, Jar Jar was based on that. That you wouldn't find him scary. You wouldn't find him dangerous at all. Yeah? And you just give him no extra look. And he's not offensive. He's not scary. But yet, the most powerful Sith Lord there is. And if you think that's how a Sith would want to be, have you thought of trimming your beard? Yes, I have, Oliver. I'm thinking about doing it for my job interview on Tuesday. But I'm kind of not sure. I'm thinking about giving it a trim. I'm also thinking about completely shaving it off. So I don't know. I haven't been over your neck of the woods in a while, giving your dad a hard time. I should do that soon. Oh, get out the lawnmower. I've got electric clippers, so there's a big part of me thinking about giving it a huge trim. Who thinks I should trim my beard? Who thinks I should trim my beard for the job interview? Who thinks I should give it a haircut? You gotta let me know. Claire says me. Shadow says me. Can you spell Jar Jar? I was searching. You're spelling it right, I think. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how to spell Jar Jar. Isn't that terrible? Musty! Without the wee back at it. No shaving beard. No. Ooh. What about a little trim? Just to make it look neater. I am thinking about Jar Jar Binks. Is that how you spell Jar Jar? Yep. I am thinking about giving a little trim, no muscly. And telling them that if they need me to shave it for the job, I will. I'm hoping I won't have to. So, just a little trim. I have spoken. Just download Google Maps to figure out where I live. Feckle. I'm a bit of a Star Wars expert. Oh. Stop it. And Musty says so. A Star Wars expert. Stop. Hey, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate that. W. We try to be very positive here. Everyone's welcome except for bullies. No racism. Great vibes. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. You look it up anywhere in the world on Google Maps, and where do you look? At your own house. What am I laughing at? I'm laughing at Claire saying they're a Star Wars expert. It's not true. We're back. Welcome back, Soulstar. Welcome, Z back and Z. Please whack a like on the stream. If you're new, hit the sub notification button. And like I say, everyone is welcome except for bullies. Promise not to lose it from here forward. W. Hola. Oh, I can't read that. I do like football, but I only know English. Sorry, I think that's French. Because it's got bonjour there. Bonjour. That's Pixel Save his beard. I've got to give it a little trim, Musty. I have to give it a little trim, yeah, for the job interview. But I am going to offer them if they. I'm going to say straight up, if you want me to shave my beard, I will. So I think that'll get me hired, straight up, yeah. So guys, I made homemade mac and cheese. Let me ask you all a question. If you were a job interviewer and someone came in with a long beard, it makes no difference to me. Manchester City or Manchester United, makes no difference to me. If someone came in for you and you were an interviewer and they had a long beard and they said, I hope you don't mind the beard, but I'll shave it for the job if you want me to. Would you hire them? I'm not scrolling up. They will give you a job and speak too good. Appearances don't matter and it shouldn't matter to an employee. Appearances do matter, Claire, and they should matter to an employee. Yep, Liverpool, Arsenal. Who cares? Yeah, but not beards. See, I've hired thousands of people, Claire. I have. I've hired thousands of people. And I've fired a few people too. And appearances really make a difference. They really, really make a difference. Unfortunately, they do. You have to have staff in certain positions with certain look. It makes a difference, unfortunately. Why does Shadow keep getting his commands held? I don't know. Random question, but how do you earn mod? I just make him Shadow Wolf when I want to. Hire me to be a professional coffee grabber. I would love that. It does matter, Claire. Favourite football team? I don't have one. I don't have a favourite football team. If Australia played England and I live in Australia, I wouldn't care who won. I just don't want the ref to ruin the game. So I don't have a favourite football team. Yeah? Nightbot needs to be put in the corner. That's insane. No, it makes a huge difference, Claire. Would you like me to give you an example, Claire? I can give you an example if you want. Yeah. Go to your, you just heard a weird noise. Go to your local shopping centre. All right? Go on. Too easy. Go to your local shopping centre and just look at the people at it. Go to a busy one. Go to a medium busy. Go to a medium busy shopping centre and just look at the register operators. Yeah? At a popular, good shopping centre, you'll see a range of operators there. And there's a reason for that. There are some people that would rather go to an older register operator. And there are some people that would rather go to a younger blonde one. Straight up. You just watch the people that pick them too. Hey, Jasmine Fuka, how you doing? You can earn a command or something? Add 100 names. Please my name. Hello, Jasmine. How are you, Jasmine? You will see people go to operators based on how they look. You will. You'll absolutely see it. How do I know? I used to run shopping centres. I used to be a boss of one. So, and there, yeah, in one town I was in, there was an older lady. She was incredible. And her service was amazing. And people would line up to, I don't know what I'm doing yet today, Shadow. People would line up, welcome Josh, once again, to this lady to get served their stuff they were going to buy. They would line up for her, and there could be a young girl on a register operator right next to her with nobody there. And she'd go, do you want to come over here? Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait here. And they'd wait for only her. But you could take that shopping centre to a different town, and the old lady would have been the one with no one there, and there would have been a huge lineup to the young girl. It makes a huge difference. It's insane the difference it makes. It really is. People do judge people on how they look. It is creepy, Claire. It is creepy. Yup, it is. But it makes a huge difference. Can I have, I don't know, mod? Absolutely, Philip. Anyone that asks for mod, I just give it to them. I do, Philip. Yeah. But you have to donate $100 a day to keep it. So, yeah, you have to donate $100 a day to keep it. Yeah. I couldn't say that with a straight face. But it really is true. It really is true. It makes a huge difference. And if you think it doesn't, Claire, if you think it doesn't, I'm going to give you another example. When have you gone to a chemist that's full of old men? When have you gone to a chemist that's full of old men? No, Philip, you can't. You're probably not used to no's, but the answer is no. Never. Why, Claire? Why have you never gone to a chemist full of old men? Why? You say looks don't matter, but there's no chemist in the world that would have men like me just going around serving people. You got one chemist, usually a male, not always, but usually a male, and the rest of them are usually young ladies, right? Exactly, Claire. So you said it doesn't matter how people look, but in a lot of instances, it does. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it makes a lot of difference. It does. And there are some people that like to go to a young lady at a chemist to talk to them, and there are some people that like to go to an older lady at a chemist to talk to them, and there are some people that like to talk to the chemist. I prefer to talk to the chemist. Yeah? If I've got a problem, I don't really want to go and talk to a lady about it. I'd rather talk to the chemist. Yeah? So everyone is different. Everyone does judge people by how they look. And unfortunately, that's the truth of the world. Hey, Novas. How you doing, Novas? There's some creepy and strange folks out there? There is. But I go to male doctors, I suppose. What's going on? Just talking, Novas. Just talking. Claire asked, why does it matter how people look? I just gave you 2 examples that it does. Yeah. 2 examples that it does. So, yeah, I'll give you another one if you want, Claire. Would you like another one, Claire? People might think this one's sexist, but I can give you another one if you want. Of an example why it matters how people look. Tell me. Right, you're getting robbed. You're walking down the street. You're getting robbed. Someone's taking a purse off you and about to run away. You call for the police. Do you want a 6-foot man? Or do you want a 4-foot fat lady that can't run and wouldn't be able to stop no one? You want a 6-foot man that's fit? Or do you want a 4-foot fat lady to come and help you? The man, of course. Of course, Prince on YouTube. I'm not even being sexist. Of course you want the man. 100%. None, I would knee him and grab my bag back, lol. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean, yeah? It's, hey, Fast. How you doing, Fast 2am? Welcome. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Prince on YouTube. Nice to meet you too. Hope you do choose to hit the sub notification. Everyone's welcome here except for bullies. I'm just giving 3 examples of why it matters how you look. 1, a normal shopping centre. 2, the chemist. And 3, if you get robbed. Very simple, straight up. And I could give you thousands of examples where it makes a difference. And it does make a difference how someone looks. Because people do judge people by how they look. They just do. Yeah? And a psychologist could judge someone how they look. And it tells a lot about a person. Are they always right? No. Of course not. But we make judgments on how people look. Actually, I won't leave the house without makeup, so that's shot my own argument out the water. Exactly. I can't read last jaw. I can only read what I see. Don't hide your face anymore, true Matt. Boom. Leave last if you can. Oh my God, it's so hard. That's a trick question, Cabra. I used to wear a full face mask out in public all the time because I was, and I still am, kind of uncomfortable with the way I look, but I don't hide my face anymore. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad. Look, people do judge how people look, but if people judge how you look instantly because, let's say you got burnt by a fire or something like that, they shouldn't, yeah? I won't even answer the phone call without makeup. Wow. It's such a hard thing because someone can look like a rude person but can end up being a nice person. It depends, Josh. It depends, yeah? The older a person gets, the easier it is. You can judge people by wrinkles and where they are. If someone doesn't have normal wrinkles here, they don't show concern very often. Someone doesn't have wrinkles here, they don't smile very often. Around the eyes are the same thing. So older people with less wrinkles and less spots can actually show you a lot about a person. Yeah, I did read that. Well said. Proud of you guys who step outside their comfort zone. Yeah, you got to be yourself. And look, looks aren't everything. Absolutely not. But people do judge people on how they look. Yes. Because I have fake teeth, and when I don't put them in, I do get embarrassed, but it's not the end of the world. Exactly, Muscly. I've got all my teeth, thank God, but maybe one day I won't. I don't know. Looks don't matter anymore. It just truly matters about how much of a caring or how much yes and no, True Mac. Yes and it depends. Like I say, it depends. It really does. We do judge people by how they look, no matter what. If you can keep what you're saying, True Mac, in your head, which I agree with, on paper, then you can get past that a little bit. You know what I mean? Like we'll use the oh no, the police officer's a bad example. Like, you can get past it, for sure. There are people that will surprise you. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what stream I'm doing, chill. I'm not. Like, last night I watched a video about a 5'4" person that dunked it, and they jumped over a 6 foot tall dude. 5'4", and they dunked the basketball in a 10 foot high ring. I can't even touch the ring. I can't even touch it. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely can't touch it now. I couldn't do it when I was young. I wasn't very good at jumping. Hey, Nicholas, welcome to your channel, Nicholas. So, I can't even touch the ring. But this 5'4" person, 5'4", dunked it. Now, if someone 5'4" come up to me and said, I can dunk the basketball ring, I would instantly in my brain go, that's bullcrap. That's absolute bullcrap. But now that I've seen someone do it, I might go, ooh, hang on a second. So we judge people on experience as well, on past experience, which is unfortunate where examples, some forms of racism will come in. Yeah, people who experience someone that's breaking and entered into their house. They're all white, no problem. If they break and enter all the time and they're all black, there's a good chance they're going to be a bit racist and they're going to judge people on that. Why? Because they're past experience. So experience that we personally have, our own personal experience, can affect how we look at people. It can affect how we look at people. If you can get past that, then it's much better. I agree. I have a burn on the back of my neck, so I keep my hair long because the story behind it hurts me to tell so much, so I don't want anyone to see. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, True Mac, I do. Yeah. Some people would see that though, True Mac, and you might not want sympathy. They would see that and sympathise with you and go, oh my God, wow. You know, like, yeah, it's crazy. One of my friends, he used to be a police officer, he's got a huge scar across his neck. Like, it's huge, where he got cut with a knife. You know what I mean? And I one day, like, because, you know, we're adults, we bumped into each other, we had a few beers, and then I bumped back into him and had a few beers again. And I looked at him and I said, do you mind if I ask how you got that scar, bro? Then he goes, nah, but it's painful to talk about. I said, not if you don't want to. He goes, no, I didn't do anything. I thought he'd done it to himself, being over life. But he hadn't. He was a police officer, and he went into a situation where there were meant to be heaps of hostages. I think it was like 12 or 14 hostages, and there were 2 gunmen. And as a police officer, he was part of the group that went in. And then they found out that there were no hostages. And he said, one of the hostages turned on me and slashed my throat with a knife. Unbelievable. People would judge him by seeing that scar. And I don't think Pix plays COD. I have played COD. I have played it. People would judge him with the scar for sure and go, you did that to yourself. And I kind of thought he had. Must have had down times, bad times. I'm glad I asked him, because when he told me that, I was like, oh my God. Wow. And he was on workers' compensation. He'll be on workers' comp probably the rest of his life because of it. Mama's letting me get a semicolon near that area, so my neck, so I'll tell you some of the story. You can, True Mac, if you want. No one will judge you on the story here. Okay? But remember, those stories can get sympathy. Like in that situation, I went instant sympathy for my friend. Instant sympathy. I was like, oh my God. Like, I can't imagine how scary that would have been. Running in as a police officer to protect people, and the people that you went to protect were actually the bad guys. Hectic. Hey, Passion God. How you doing, Passion? Welcome to your channel. I can't imagine the scariness they would have gone through to do that. Wow, the vote's at 54%. That's crazy. But it is on stream again. Looks like we're going to stream a game, everyone. Looks like we're going to stream a game. What do I feel like playing? I don't know. I make fun of all my teeth missing by reminding them to floss their teeth. Oh, you're with people brushing teeth. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. How about you? I'm doing all right, Passion. I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a bit lost today. Like I said, it's meant to be Sunday. Shout out streams, everyone. Fortnite, says Josh. It's Sunday shout out, but I'm not doing them anymore. Not for a while. Like I said, it felt like there were too many people there to win the competition, and they didn't really share the support properly to the winners. So it felt like it was not really good. 7 pulled out twice, not fun. Floss. Yeah, I've had a couple of teeth pulled out. Long time ago. I tell you what though, when it hit the nerve, because I crunched down on something and it broke my tooth and went to a nerve, the pain was excruciating. To understand it was, it just felt like it didn't have the same that it used to. Yeah. Part of my neck is going to have a semicolon tattoo near it because I tried to do something horrible with myself and it didn't work. But now I'm so glad I didn't because I learned how to be a smile. True, Matt. True, Matt. We can all learn from mistakes, and I can tell you now, we learn more from the biggest mistakes than from the littlest ones, or the ones that have the biggest consequences. If someone makes a mistake and they turn to someone, someone goes, "Why would you do that?" Oh, I'm sorry. They go, "That's all right, I forgive you." No consequences, no learning lesson. They'll probably do it again, more than likely. If there's consequences, real consequences, there's a chance they'll learn from that mistake. You know what I mean? Simple as. An example, a workman goes onto a work site and treads on a nail. The nail goes right through their foot. They have to go to hospital and they can't work for a week. So they have no money. So they have troubles paying bills. They won't work on that work site ever again without shoes. I can promise you that. And if they ever see anyone work on their barefooted, they'll stop them instantly and go, whoa, danger, no. They'll even try and stop other people from making the same mistake. But if they work on a work site with no shoes, tread on a nail, goes to their foot, they pull it out, they put a Band-Aid on, they go back to work, they're going to wear bare feet again because they didn't learn nothing. We learn more from not only the mistakes that we get pulled up on, but from the consequences that follow it. It's true. Really, really is. Yeah. Which is one of the reasons why I think the internet has caused issues. People can do something wrong, they'll come on and they'll troll the streamer, they'll be a nastiest crap, and then they'll apologise to go, it's all right, I forgive you. No learning lesson. Even if the streamer bans them, let's go to another account. No learning lesson. Rocket League, trolls and smurfs, they get banned by Epic. Let's make a new account. No learning lesson. If they can't make a new account and they're banned from Rocket League for 6 months, you can pretty well guarantee they won't make that mistake again because they want to play Rocket League and they don't want to be banned for 6 months. So it's not often the mistake, it's the consequences that come with it that teach people that lesson. Yeah. Consequences are one of the reasons that we learn so much. Yeah. Go out in dangerous surf. No problems at all. Come back in. You'll do it again. Go out in dangerous surf and nearly drown. You might not be so keen to go out in dangerous surf again, eh? Because last time you nearly drowned. It's the truth about life. It really is. It really, really is. And I think that's part of the reason, without going too deep into it, why there's so many problems with the world at the moment. There's so much internet, there's so many spaces that people can just go and say whatever they want. So there's no consequences. None. So they don't learn anything. I saved my uncle from doing what I tried. I walked in at the right time, and to this day, I take him to therapy every week, and he hasn't tried anything since, and I helped him with a dedicated life. Oh, True Mac, that's amazing. True Mac. True Mac, I lost many friends from them ending their lives. 17% of men do. 17%. That's horrific. Out of my primary school, which is like when you're a little kid, soccer team of 13 of them, there's something like 6 of them now are dead. I can think of 3 off the top of my head that took their own life. 3. And that's out of my childhood soccer team. Yeah. It's a really high percentage. It's really scary. There should be more awareness brought about it. I can't talk about it heavy on stream, but there should be a lot more awareness brought about it. Did my best. I wish I could have helped him like I did myself, my uncle. Sometimes people are just so down, unfortunately, that, yeah, that's the way it is. The way it is. But you've got to try and support people if you can, to be there for them if you can. And when people don't, you can use their lesson to learn for yourself. Go, look how many people they left behind that are hurt. You know? I'm glad you could do that, True Mate. Good morning, Alana Rose. Welcome to your channel, Alana. How are you? What's my computer doing? Stupid computer. All right. How are you, Alana? Thank you for the 26 likes, everyone. I really do appreciate you. Muscly, thank you for the donation as well, brother. I'm going to do a stream soon. I'll never forget someone in my circles online was joking about that. It made me so upset because I take that very seriously. It's a very serious topic. It is. And I know that feeling too well. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. For real passion. For real. 27 likes. I forgot to like, but I just did. W Alana! W Alana. Bum, bum, bum. W Alana. Yeah, what are we going to play? I don't know. I don't know what I feel like playing. Say in the chat quickly what you want me to play. I haven't felt like Minecraft forever and I still don't. I don't know why. I'm so un-Minecrafty lately. I really am. I'm enjoying my Rocket League, which I know is surrounded by toxic people. Yeah, I don't feel like Minecraft, Alana. I don't. Hi, Andrew. I know you'll never leave my side, and I know you'll see you again. And we can go fishing. Respect, true man. Respect. Fall Guys says chill. Minecraft says Alana. I wish Fall Guys was as popular as it used to be. It's just not. It's just not popular. I have fun playing it, especially when I've got to rank up, but I'm full rank now. You know what I mean? Like I'm full rank. Respect to Andrew, true mate. Truly. Yeah. I hope they're flying high. I do. I don't know what I believe in anymore, but hopefully they have a place of peace. Hopefully they're at peace. Yeah. Truly. Hopefully they're at peace. I want to say more about that topic, True Matt, but I just can't. I wish I could say more about that topic. I really, really, really do. Yeah. It is a heavy topic. I don't know how YouTube takes that topic when people talk about it. No, you're not being rude at all, Alana. There's someone that's passed on now, Alana, that's close to True Matt, and they've passed on, and they weren't at peace before that. So hopefully they are now. You should play Minecraft and just make it flat world and creative, and take stream suggestions on what you should build. That's what me and Andrew used to do when we were bored on a rainy day. No, you're right, Alana. It's okay to ask. I understand. I just haven't, True Mac, I haven't been feeling creative. I'm just not feeling those creative juices flowing at all. I used to play Minecraft all the time, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling creative. Chill says, Fall Guys. You can fire away, Alana. You can ask a question. W Passion Guard. W. Fall Guys, Fortnite. I'm kind of feeling like Rocket League, which I don't know why I like the game so much. It makes me angry. It makes me frustrated. Luna says Minecraft. It makes me angry. It makes me frustrated. Minecraft for real. I've been playing World War Z lately. Zombie games have been a real stress reliever for me lately. I feel like Fortnite's been a stress reliever for me, even though I'm crap at it. I just go around and shoot people, and it's not too deep. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it is what it is. Are your mods chill? Hopefully, Joey. They're meant to be. Yeah. But can you read my last message? I have a question. Yeah, fire away, Alana. Fire away. I haven't seen the question. So, yeah, Joey, they're very protective of me. The mods are very protective of me. Do Rocket League ranked, then tourneys and group games after. I'm thinking about doing that, Josh. 30 likes in group games tournaments. You like playing zombie catchers? Yeah, the mods are chill here, Joey. Look, we don't allow bullies and we don't allow racism, though. So if people come on and feel like they're going to be a bit of a bully, the mods are a little bit on them. So, but if people are just talking and chatting away, no, they're very chill. What about Roblox? Fortnite can be fun. There's so much variety now. It's cool. It is. Fortnite is cool. I'm thinking Rocket League. There's no bullies allowed. That's right. That's right. So if someone comes on a little bit funny, Joey, I just want to let you know the mods will watch them a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I believe everyone should be treated equally. There's a rule here: once you subscribe, it's your channel. So it's everyone's channel here. So everyone has the right to feel not oppressed and just to be themselves. You know what I mean? Try to make some pixel art in Minecraft or a roller coaster. I've never made a roller coaster in Minecraft. It's easy to identify trolls most of the time, Josh. Most of the time. But some people do a bit of a joke at the start, Josh, just to see how the streamer's going to react. When are you going to go live playing a game? After this stream. After this stream. I'll make another cup of coffee and after this stream. I am thinking about doing Rocket League group games tournaments after 30 likes. Thinking about doing that. What is your mission here on YouTube? To make hundreds of millions of dollars, Joey, and give it away. That's what I want to do. To subs. And actually give it away. Go up to a subscriber and go, what's your dream? And they go, look, I want to take my family on a holiday around the world a bit. I can't afford it. And we pay for it. Just give them the money. Houses, guitar tutors. Someone wants to be a hairdresser, buy them a hairdresser shop. And go, this is yours. No loan. Just give it to them. And go, chase your dreams. Good luck. Yeah? I'm going to take all big money and dip for real. So that's my dream on YouTube. A mate of mine showed me Mr. Beast before I was a streamer. And I'm like, who's that? They go, you're joking. I'm like, no. They go, they give islands away, cars away, money away. I'm like, what? Really? They're like, yeah. They showed me a video. I got mixed feelings about Mr. Beast now. I don't think they are who they say they were. But that's who inspired me. I thought, I want to do that. I want to make a ridiculous amount of money and give it away. I just come from a job where I made lots of money and it made me not happy at all. Not happy at all. And I was at a time where I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I was telling my parents about it. And they said, why don't you just come home? Why don't you quit and come home for a while? You know what I mean? So I did. I quit my job. I went home and just chilled with my parents and went and visited mates. And I was sitting in a mate's house and they were talking about Mr. Beast. I'm like, who the hell's that? I had no idea. I was a workaholic. So, when they said YouTube, I thought YouTube was Jackass, basically. People running around, pushing trolleys into gutters and falling over. Just homemade videos. I had no idea what YouTube really even was. I never watched it. I was not an internet person. I used to play games when I was a kid, but I never played games as I got older. Not really. So, that's my dream. To make hundreds of millions of dollars, to buy a professional studio, to have food in the fridge, and then use the rest of the money on subscribers. Yeah? Legit real Mr. Beast, but from the other side of the globe. You call the roller coaster crazy, pickle coaster of pickleness. Probably not going to do Fortnite chill. I did 2 streams of Fortnite yesterday. Had a lot of fun. But I'm probably not going to do Fortnite. I'm kind of feeling Rocket League. And if you have any, it was Joey who asked that question. Hang on. It was. If you have any more questions, you can ask. You can ask. It's not a problem at all. Yeah, so that's my dream. Before that, I never wanted to be famous. I never really cared about that type of stuff. Can you do Rocket League invites after 50 likes? Ooh, we might not get 50 likes. That used to be kind of a common number, didn't it? But we might not get 50 likes. Yeah, I'm not sure, True Mac, I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure if you noticed last year, but I used to come here and tell you about my channel growth, then leave. I didn't mean to be like that. I was looking for someone to root for me. No, it's all right, Passion. Look, Passion, you can talk about your channels here, okay? But I don't want it to be your only mission is to talk about it to get people to grow. You know what I mean? I always say to people, I'll think about it, Dr. Nath, I'll think about it. I've always said to people that you can talk about your channel here like it's real life. Yeah, and I use this example all the time. Hey, Pix, I went to the beach. The waves were awesome, but the water was cold. Hey, Pix, I dropped a video today. It did great. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, but the underlying reason shouldn't be to get more subscribers and to get more support. It should be because you want to tell me. I noticed that was my problem and I stopped doing it. You'll do better, Passion Guard. You will. You'll do better for it. You should do a stream where you bake a cake. Claire is back and said hi. Hi, Claire. We're nearly on 30 likes. Claire, it looks like we might be doing some Rocket League. Are we on 30? Mine says 29. That's all right. Looks like we might be doing some Rocket League. I want cake now. What's your favourite type of cake? True Mac? Out of curiosity. What's everyone else's favourite type of cake? What's your favourite type of cake? Rocket League goodie? Rocket League's good, Claire. We swim through the toxic pit. Maybe I should do a Rocket League. Should I do a Rocket League thumbnail while we're talking? Cream pancake. Ooh, big should do Minecraft. I don't feel like doing Minecraft. Depends on what I feel like eating. Like the doctor says, I should watch my sugar. I have way too much sugar. Sugar and coffee. Way too much. Yeah, way too much. Passion, we're all learning. Do a spike thumbnail. You mean a spike car? A spike car. A spike car. Hey, Joker. How you doing, Joker? Favorite cake is lemon cheesecake. Ooh, lemon cheese is nice. A spike stream. Do a True Mac car. What does True Mac mean? Let me have a look. What does True Mac mean? True Mac refers to an emotional response to an intensely stressful event or situate. That's not True Mac. True Mac refers to a gaming platform that offers pirate-themed adventures without any real-world gaming elements. It is designed for casual gamers and storytellers, providing a fun-filled experience where players can embark on quests, discover hidden treasures, and engage in playful challenges. The platform aims to deliver engaging gameplay and storytelling without real stakes involved, making a perfect choice for those looking for light-hearted, imaginative gaming experiences. That's what True Mac means. Did you know that, True Mac? It refers to pirate-themed adventures. Johnny Depp is a good pirate. What's your favourite Johnny Depp movie? Mine's Edward Scissorhands. Mine's Edward Scissorhands. Do a Spikecraft stream. I don't really feel like Minecraft, Luna, unfortunately. Edward Scissorhands is amazing. I've got a jar of dirt. You can have it. Oh, thank you so much. Edward Scissorhands was incredible. Let's have a look at the... Let's just, actually, let's... Let's have a look at the images for that. Hey, Alex Williamson. Bunch. How you doing, Alex? He looks so creepy in that, doesn't he? And so young. So young. Like, holy dooly. So creepy and so young. You should do a pirate-themed car. A pirate-themed car. You said Tybo. Hey, Colour Whites. I watched it at Christmas. Not exactly a Christmas movie though, is it? Fine, I'm G. Welcome, Colour Whites. Welcome. I totally didn't cry. Oh, it is a bit sad, isn't it? It is a bit sad. I like the ending, how they make it so the snow is actually him. He's actually the snow. When he played that role, he always looked like he wanted to kill me through the screen. It is pretty sad. It is pretty sad. Don't say people don't judge people by how they look when someone's got scissor hands. If Pick doesn't do Spike Fall Guys, Claire be crying. Claire's probably going to be crying. I feel like doing Rocket League. Hold on. I'm always crying, so it makes no difference. Have you seen fried green tomatoes yet, Claire? Have you seen fried green tomatoes? If I want to cry, I watch fried green tomatoes. Yep. If I want to cry, I watch fried green tomatoes. I remember me and my cousin were trying to recreate that sword fight scene of Jack Sparrow versus Barboss in the store with the mops. Good times. You must watch that. You want me to show you a scene? I showed you the scene about the kid, didn't I? About the old woman with the kid. I'm sure I showed you that scene. There's a couple of scenes in it that are just incredible. There really is. That scene where she said she was going to have a baby and it was going to have a lot of problems. Low IQ and all that type of thing. Hey, how you doing, Soho? My favourite Johnny Depp movie was the trial against Amber. Loved every second. I hope Lex comes back. Me too. Me too. There's a couple of scenes in that fried green tomatoes that I love. And this one was, where the older woman was talking about her son that she'd lost a long time ago. And when the lady turns, she goes, "Oh, you're a mum." And she goes, "Yep." Make new pin of which game to play. Nah, not doing that. That's such a cool car. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna use this to make a thumbnail, even if it's a thumbnail I'm not gonna use. Time for the stream. Probably soon, actually. Probably soon. I'm just chilling. Normally I'm doing shout out Sunday, not today. We've changed that up a little bit. But yeah, Fried Green Tomatoes, everyone, if you haven't seen it, it's an incredible movie. It really is amazing. Pixels, did you watch Teen Wolf? Yes, I did. I did watch Teen Wolf. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. That was okay. That was all right. Is it 9:50 for you? I have no idea. Claire, to be honest, I have no idea. I'd have to use Google to see what time it is. I can't see what time it is. So I'd have to use Google to do it. Check the clock. I can't. I don't have a clock. My clock's my phone. Movie that makes me cry is The Boy and the Striped Pajamas. Oh, true. Yeah, true. Very, very true. Yeah. Rib Life. Can't watch that. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. It really is. You know, Fried Green Tomatoes definitely gets me crying. It does. Hold on. I feel like that's pretty cool, not being funny. Pictures in the future. I am. Titanic is a tearjerker. Yeah, it's a bit sad. It's a bit sad. Gangs of New York is one of. Oh, that's pretty cool. Daniel Day-Lewis and Leonardo DiCaprio. Daniel Day-Lewis was better in The Last of the Mohicans. That was an amazing movie. That really was an amazing movie. I'm just going to save that. I actually quite like this. Don't know. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to save it. Last of the Mohicans. So Gangs of New York, that was cool. That was cool, I'm not going to lie. But Last of the Mohicans. Alright, we just did a thumbnail, which I'm not going to use. But I liked it. So I wanted to keep it. Do I like Mickey Mouse? Yeah, Mickey Mouse is cool. Mickey Mouse is cool. I want to show you who's on the computer, who's on the phone. Love Disney too, mate. You're on the phone. That means you won't be able to watch it then anyway. I don't think. Fried Green Tomatoes got Chris O'Donnell in it. Mobile there. Yeah, people can't even watch it then, eh? You should watch this Freedom Riders. Ooh. So I want to drop a link, but there's no point because most people can't see it anyway. Damn it, I know. You watched it at school? I'm back. 30, 40 seconds. It won't be long, I promise. Alright, sorry everyone. Sorry about that. Respect true, mate. Respect. Yeah. Well, when you stream later, what? I can do it now. You can type in the URL if you want. Spite loves Bubba. I'll show you the scene that, oh my God. Why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm not here. Yeah, okay. Hold on. How long does it go for? It's only 30 seconds. Hey, boss of the Shire, how you doing, boss? It's been a while. Has, boss, has been a while. Actually, I don't know whether I should share. I don't know. Should I share the scene that makes me really cry or not, everyone? Do you want me to share it or not? Good news. Hey, Jake. I want to hear good news, Jake. I want to hear good news. Did you want me to share the scene that makes me really cry in Fire Green Tomatoes? Every single time. If I want to cry, do it. All right. Cool. Did it. You should try a game called Luigi's Mansion. Very cool. Maybe I should just listen to it. Here we are. Let's try a game called Luigi's Mansion. Very cool. Maybe I should just listen to it. Why is that out of sync? Oh my God. It's not working properly. Because watching it, I want to rewatch it though. I want to rewatch it. For some reason it's all over the shop here at the moment. Hold on. Yeah, I'll watch it. Alright, here we go.
Alright, I got it.
Been told as the only soul she let me.
Alright.
He watched over her life. You know,
That's Chris O'Donnell when he was young.
still keeps beating just the same.
Things like you can get a domain from Squarespace
Why
or just
am
a website. Well, now you are that person, because now you definitely know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like
My God, why is it
whisperingboob.com.
playing this other crap in the
Or
background?
whisperingboob.com for your sounding retreat. Whatever your dream, a Squarespace domain and website brings it to life all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code Make It Real for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
This is really annoying me. Alright. You have seen it. Yeah. What's about watch it? It's called Fried Green Tomatoes. I don't know whether we'll get copyrighted for that. I hope not. I hope not. I certainly hope not. But we might. Jake, what's the good news, Jake? Sorry, Jake, I was just in the middle of watching something. I've seen this clip on TikTok. Must have shown me it before. I don't know. It's an amazing movie, though. It really is an incredible movie. Hey, Teddy, how are you, brother? Jake, what's the good news? I want to hear, Jake. Do you play Uno? No, I don't play Uno. Well, not anymore. I used to. I used to be very good at Uno. Most people think, Laura, that Uno has no skill, but it does. Why? Because I used to count cards. 2 decks counting cards is actually very, very simple. 3 decks even, 4 decks not too bad. 5, 6 decks. But you can easily count 2 decks of cards, and it's just 2 decks of cards. Yeah. So yeah, very easy game to win when you're playing against people that just put any cards out or whatever. Do you play Monopoly? I haven't played Monopoly for years. Because do you like Jumanji? I do. I do like Jumanji. I was actually surprised how much I liked the newer ones too, with The Rock and all that in it. And then the newer one that had Danny DeVito and Danny Glover, I was surprised how much I liked it. Yeah. The original Robin Williams was cool, but the one with The Rock and all that, I was actually shocked by how much I liked it. I thought they were going to ruin it. I did. So what's the good news, Jake? What's the good news? Went to court earlier as I was going against my landlord, and he lost due to him being skimming money off, and me and him with that money, I can't live off for a year without paying bills. How was your day today? It's been all right, Frank. What age you? 400 million. So I still have the house. W, Jake. W, Jake. That's good news, Jake. That's very, very good news. W, Jake. Yeah? Very, very, very good news. For real, for real, for real. That's a quick turnaround. Very quick turnaround. I like Jumanji and Zathura. Jumanji was really, that is a great turnaround, Jake. Jumanji was very funny. Very funny, very good. I say the Robin Williams ones I really liked. But the new ones I think I liked better. I think I liked the newest one that had, like, say, Danny DeVito and Danny Glover in it. Danny DeVito. Yeah, Danny DeVito and Danny Glover. What game are you going to stream? Probably Rocket League, Del. Probably Rocket League. Yeah. Yeah, Jake, that's unbelievably quick turnaround. It really is. So I've got to do a Rocket League thumbnail now. I do. I've got to do it. Why not Minecraft? I'm over Minecraft at the moment. I'm over. Del, what's wrong? What's wrong, Del? What's wrong, Del? What's wrong with Rocket League? What's wrong with Rocket League? Yeah, so I've actually got to do a thumbnail. I do. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get the inspiration to do Rocket League. I can't get the inspiration to do Rocket League. It's Minecraft, no butts, no lift. Nothing low? Nah, tell me, Del, what's going on? What's going on, Del? Are you still sick? Are you still sick? I wish I lived rent-free. Holy dooly. I wish I lived rent-free. How about Bridge to Terabithia? That movie made me cry so much. I don't remember it very well. You're still sick? I actually don't remember Bridge to Terabithia very well. I know I watched it, but I don't remember it very well. Yeah, Ben 6 garbage. It is. Hey, Teo, welcome to your channel, Teo. How you doing? I was thinking maybe I should do a Rocket League car with a sunset. I was thinking. Oh, it's good to see you, though, Passion. It really is good to see you. It is. It's good to see you. So I don't go around to mini streams anymore either, Passion Guard. I don't. One of the reasons I slowed down originally was I just seen too many inconsistencies. And really irritated me. The way people talked in some streams and then in other streams. And to be honest, yeah. What really blew me away was one stream where I was watching and everyone was like, I love you, you're amazing, you're incredible, you're just wonderful, you're incredible, you're amazing, you're wonderful. Rarely got donations, to be honest. And I never really understood why. I didn't understand it. And then I knew other streamers that would go live and mods that were for this person that continually said they were incredible, they were amazing, the best streamer they'd ever seen. Another stream would go live and those mods would leave that chat, go and donate on the other stream, and then come back. And it's like, why is this happening? For a while, I didn't really understand it. And it just shocked me. It's like, these people are telling this streamer that they're the best streamer on earth. Absolutely love them. And they were there every single one of their streams. But if another stream went live that I knew, they would leave that stream and go and donate to the other streamer and then come back. But they never donated to the one they said they were amazing, incredible, and wonderful. It really got me thinking and looking and watching certain people and how they behave in certain streams. And I was like, this is a group that do this. An actual group of people that deliberately target certain spots and seem to take the attention away from them to this other stream. It's like, this is crazy. I've seen that happen a lot. Yeah. So it really annoyed me. It really annoyed me. And yeah, Sunset Rocket League car. A Sunset Rocket League car. I'm just trying to get a good image of a car first. Very astute. Yeah, so it really irritated me watching that happen. And I was like people can donate wherever they choose and they can act wherever they choose. But coming onto a channel and go, you're incredible, the best streamer on earth, and never donating, and then going to another streamer and instantly donate. Instantly. It's like, maybe that's not the best streamer to you on earth. Maybe the other one is. But you just say it there. How did you work it all out? I watched carefully, Claire. I watched that group carefully. Hey, Joshua Watson, how you doing, Joshua? I watched them and studied them. And in the end, I could guess where someone was going to be, where certain people would be, just by what streams went live. And I could go there and watch them and then get a notification of another stream that went live. I go, I bet they've jumped over there. I go over there, boom, there they were. I could actually predict where they were going to be before it happened, which showed me that I was right. Hey, I'm Wilson. I absolutely love your accent. Let's go. Let's stop doing this. Never stop doing it. I'm never. Julia W. Julia, I'm from Australia, and thank you so much. A pattern. Yep, a pattern. And I could predict where they were going to be. Yeah. I appreciate that, Jake. Much love, Jake. So because of that one group of people, you don't go to any other channels? No, I just started focusing on me, Teddy. I started focusing on me. I stream all the time, and my private life, my health was getting affected. So yeah, I rarely go to any channel. I don't have time. And I don't pick and choose either, Teddy. So like I was going to start the phone stream this morning, and I seen that Forks went live, and I just seen their thumbnail. I was like, oh, I was going to jump in and say a quick hello. And I've got the most watch time on that channel. Are we still live? I'm still like, all right, I just don't have time. I don't have time. I focus on me now, instead of spreading myself thin as butter. Yeah. Never give up when you want to be big. Respect. Still alive? Yeah. So no, it's got nothing to do with deliberately not going to other channels at all. I used that to study them. Then I pulled right back, and then I discovered that I want to just, have my own time. I was going without eating, without sleeping, and just grinding from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel to support. And now I just do whatever I want to do, what I actually feel like doing. So, because there were times where I was watching other channels that's no good. No, it was no good. It was affecting my health. It was affecting my health. And guess what? Now I can walk again. Now I can walk. I'm actually applying for a job. Yeah? I'm not in pain all the time. I'm not waking up, jumping straight to a stream to try and give them watch time and support them, whether I like their stream or not. So now I can walk properly. Now I'm healthier. I was afraid of disappointing others. Yeah. At first it was difficult for me to focus on myself. I was such a people pleaser and I barely made time for myself. Exactly. So now I watch what I want when I want. It's called freedom. Yeah, it's called freedom. And the people that are watching here, I hope they're doing it for the same reason. So like Passion Guard said before, no disrespect, Passion Guard. Like Passion Guard said before, they were popping in here years ago saying, this is how my channel is doing to try and help grow their channel. I hope people are here now because they want to be, because they're entertained, because they enjoy the stream. That's why I took down Sunday shoutouts. That's why I don't raid so much anymore. Because it felt like people weren't here because they wanted to be here, because they were enjoying the stream. They were here to see what they could get back, what they could get out of me. That's not what people are meant to watch streams for. People are meant to watch streams because they like the stream, they want to be there, and they enjoy it. They shouldn't be there to try and get as much out of me as possible. Yeah, you get burnt out doing that for sure? Yeah. Yep. So, and I'm not talking about everyone at all. No way. Yeah. And like Teddy says, you should know if I'm talking about you or not. You know it in yourself. I don't know. I don't know. I can't know everyone. That's impossible. Yeah. But people should be on the stream because they want to be on the stream, not because they hope they're going to get raided. It should be because they want to be here, because they find it fun and enjoyable. That's why they should be here. Will we raid channels? Of course. Yep. But I was grinding, like on YouTube, I used to grind probably 18 hours a day. Not just streaming, but watching other streams. And what did I get out of it? I watched other channels use me. I appreciate that, Chill. I really do. I watched other channels just use me. But what was the use of that? Now I'm struggling to hard lesson, but worthwhile. And now I'm struggling financially, ridiculously struggling. And people are like, well, you should rate and share more. What? I'm struggling. I'm absolutely struggling. Yeah, I feel the same with some people. Yeah. So I jump on your stream, Teddy, when I click on YouTube and you come up and I feel like watching a stream. Yeah. I don't go down all my subscribers and search for who's live, who's going to be the best or anything like that. If I'm like, I feel like watching a stream, I'll jump on YouTube, and if you're first there, Teddy, I'll click on you and I'll go and say hello. Boom. Simple as that. I don't search to try and find who's the biggest streamer on and all that type of thing. I don't do that. I do not. Every person I'm subscribed to that I stream, I enjoy their streams. I enjoy your streams, Teddy. I enjoy your streams. I promise I do. Yeah. I hope you can see that. So I absolutely enjoy your streams. I enjoy who you are and your personality. But I don't see Teddy and go, who else is live? Oh, I'll go to that channel instead. I don't do that. Yeah, I go, I feel like watching a live stream. Oh, Teddy's live. Boom. No problem. Yeah. I think picking and choosing is silly. So just me. Yeah, I rarely actually a certain streamer to go check out. You know what I mean? I've been watching Steak recently though, out of curiosity to see, how they've got to where they are, how they do what they do, and that's made me realise that spam's a bit okay. First person I see, I'll go on their stream. Yeah, and that's me too, Chill. That's me. The Family Bros, how you doing, the Family Bros? So that's me. Look, there are people that follow dedicated streamers, and that's really, really cool. And I hope we get a lot of people like that. But I'm like that, Chill, too. I just jump on, Sue's live, and boom. No, I'm in Australia. The Family Bros, I live in Australia. Right, no, I don't like that one either. I'm trying to find a bit of a blank car. All right, let's go for this. To use to do a design. Steak is so famous. They're pretty famous, Chill, they are. I don't know Steak. Sometimes they got 55,000 in the chat. Sometimes they got 7,000 in the chat. And they don't stop any spam. None. Why? Because it helps the channel. It helps the channel. They're friends with Still a Brain Rot, the person that invented it. So, yeah. I was so used to an old pal rooting on me, and since I'm not friends with them anymore, I was looking for that. I realised the world doesn't revolve around me. I really sat back to make some changes. Yes! Should I sub to you or no? I think you should, but that's up to you. That's up to you, yeah. Should I keep you one to eat? Lol. All right. I think you should sub, yeah. If you like a place where there's no bullies allowed, no racism, and everyone's treated equally, yeah. Yeah, I would subscribe to a channel like me for sure. Family Bros, yeah, family friendly, yeah, it is. I swear sometimes, but rarely. If you don't sub, you'll make Pig's toilet cry. Let's go. Don't make my toilet cry. Boom. Oh, hang on, I spelled that wrong. Oh no. Hold on. $37 likes, W Stream, thank you so much. Are you going for a job as a typist? No. Isn't it amazing how fast I can actually type, but I don't know computers? Isn't that quite incredible? I've had friends in real life where they'll type and I'm like, do you want me to type it up for you? And they've looked at me as if to say, you're joking, right? I'm like, nah. And I've jumped on and typed it way faster than they're like, how can you type so fast but you like don't know computers at all? Used to be a good typist, but not now. Big Mate's a superhero, by the way. So I've got an idea now for a thumbnail. We're going to try and do a Rocket League car with a sunset and have a toxic Rocket League field. And Rocket League, looking at the brighter side of I don't know. We'll see. We're going to try something. Yeah? His toilet is here. By the way, people talking about my toilet, if you're new, that's from Fortnite. I've got a skin where I've got like the Skibidoo toilet on it. Looking forward to seeing it. Well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and create a nice Rocket League car with the sunset, as in other words, look at the niceness, driving through a toxic Rocket League field. No, it didn't listen to... No! Do a Rocket League car on your toilet. Smurfs. Well, toxic people. Toxic people in Rocket League. Toxic people in Rocket League. Trying. Maybe. Ooh, I might like it. Hold on. I might. I'm back. I'm about to hop on the shower and I'll make it the stream later soon. Hey, much love, true mate. Much love. I was getting desperate to feel special and I really let my former friend's last words get the best of me. I was just so busy focusing on getting my numbers up rather than enjoying the slow journey. Look, passion, I would say you too, sub number, a lot of people focus on that like crazy. They really do. And you'll see it when someone jumps in here with a tick next to their name. Yeah, they'll have over 100,000 subs. They jump in the stream, they say hello and they've got a tick. And the chat goes nuts, like, oh my God. And the chat will go, I just subbed to you, I just subbed to you, I just subbed to you. They don't even know who they are. Wouldn't have a clue. And they're doing it to try and get attention for someone who's got a tick, who could be garbage and have hardly anyone watch them. And they've got hundreds of thousands of subs from shorts. And if they fire up a stream, no one even jumps in there and talks because they don't care about them. And the people that say I sub to them, they won't remember their name tomorrow. They won't even remember them. Just think about that for a second. If someone jumps in the stream or other streams, watch it with a tick. You're not playing a game. I'm going to play Rocket League, I think, Muscly. I'm going to play Rocket League. They'll jump in with a tick and people will sub to them and they'll go, I just subbed to your channel. Hold on. Dog! Enough! Enough! Oh, you get the water. Sorry, everyone. All right. I'm sorry. All right, so, yeah, like I said before, hey, Flash, how you doing, Flash? Like I said before, everyone, and you were saying, Passion Guy, you're focused on getting the numbers up. Look, it's awesome to go up in subs, for sure, yeah? But it's more important to focus on the subs you have. And then they're going up with quality. I said, if let's say I had a tick next to my name, I was over 100,000 subs, okay? Let's just pretend that I'm over 100,000. Whatever above makes no difference because you got a tick, right? You could go around a stream after stream after stream after stream and just jump in and say hello. And do that at 50 streams. And you'd probably go up 500 subscribers. But those 500 people won't remember who you are tomorrow. And then you could do it again and again and again and again. I used to see a tick when I first began too. And I thought, oh, wow, they've got heaps of subs. But now I've realized that the number of subs means nothing. Nothing. I know channels that are on over 1 million subs and they don't even get 2 people in the chat. Hey, Teddy. 1 million subs. They don't even get 2 in the chat. Why? They got their subs from something else that they don't even do and no one even cares about them. They don't even remember them anymore. They don't even remember them. They weren't memorable enough to bring them back. Yeah? It matters who the streamer is and what they do and what they say. If you're a video content creator, it matters what you say. Totally matters what you say. Yeah? As you get big, you'll just grow with that. Hey, Bobcat, how are you, brother? Welcome to your channel, Bobcat. Moose Bro, how you doing, Moose? Welcome to your channel. So it matters what you say and what you do. Sub number matters to get people to look at you. But once people look at you properly, if you don't bring that quality content that they enjoy or they're looking for, they're not going to remember you. If people want to have a laugh and you're not funny, they're not going to remember you. If people want a serious conversation about what's going on in the world, if you don't bring that to them, they're not going to remember you. You know what I mean? So, and even if you do, there are people that will watch something for a few years and then they'll move on to something else. I've done that. There are channels that I'm subscribed to that I don't watch anymore. There's a channel I used to watch every single day. Every day I watch every single one of their videos. They don't even know who I am. And I watched every single one of their videos for years. I haven't watched them for months and months and months. Yeah, good. I just got back from work. Not to do work, but to get a few things written down for tomorrow's prep. Very cool, bro. Very cool. What's on the menu? Yeah, what's on the menu? I've got to buy some cheese today. If not today, tomorrow. Got to go get some cheese. Mainwell donated and said, go buy yourself some cheese. So I'm going to buy some nice cheese and some crackers. So I nearly went and did that this morning and brought it back so I could eat cheese and crackers on the stream. I thought, no, not going to do that. I can't believe I've been talking for 2 hours and I haven't even made a cup of coffee. It's crazy. I relate a lot to I used to watch all the top Fallout creators and streamers, and now maybe not. So, to be honest, Moose, the channels that I watch the most out of any channel are reaction channels. Reaction channels. That is so true. I appreciate you saying that, Pixels. I made some friends out of it, and that's all I really wanted. Yeah. And look, if those friends move on, Passion Guard, from watching you so much to watching something else, it doesn't mean they don't like you anymore. It just means that they want to watch something different. You know what I mean? Just like kids watch cartoons and then they go on to to action maybe, and then when they get older, they might go to horror. People change what they watch, what they do, because if you do the same thing every single day, it gets like, I don't feel like doing that anymore. I don't feel like doing that anymore. You know what I mean? So, and a channel, if you want to grow, has to grow faster than the people that move on to different things. Little kids stop watching when they get around 16. They don't start dating, working too. Yeah, exactly right, Teddy. Exactly. Totally. The path of life. Yeah, do anything I want. Now I've got to pay for rent. I don't want to live with mum and dad anymore. So I've got to go work. Now I've got a girlfriend. My girlfriend isn't interested in me watching streams. I don't go to streams for the games. I don't connect with the chat. There you are, Muscly. Exactly. The community, the chat, the people that are there. When I get bored of channels, I do tend to move on. Yeah. And it might not even be bored. It might be just it's the same thing day in, day out, and you want something different. You want something different. So I say, and the main things I will actually watch are reaction channels, mainly. They're the main things I actually watch when I'm not in streams. And they're videos. They're not streamers either. They're videos. And they're reacting to things around the world or what's happening or other channels and things like that. So I mainly watch reaction channels. Channels that put together a whole heap of TikTok that I don't have and then rip it apart or whatever. You know what I mean? Speaking of that, my game downloaded, so I'm going to go play it. I'll see you later. W. Muscly, that's the one way I got for you, yeah? W. Muscly. Have fun, bro. Have fun. Yeah? My main thing is court and true crime. See? So I used to be in a true crime, Claire, and it started getting me angry at the world a bit. So, and recently I've stopped trying to watch the videos about the cost of things going up. Have fun, Muscly brother. Truly, have fun, bro. The cost of things going up has, like, I used to get right into it, and now it just makes me angry. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I try to stay away from things that make me angry. Try to watch things that are lighthearted, reactions to things that make me have a bit of a chuckle and a bit of a laugh. So, last night I was watching a lot of music. And that's where I seen the video about the fellow with no arms and played Sweet Child of Mine with his feet. Yeah, unbelievable. So I would say he probably played it better than I used to when I played it with my hands. And I was not a bad guitarist. So it was truly incredible. Very inspiring when they brought that guitar out and they showed that. I was like, wow. Dedication. And someone not letting things stop them. I like that type of stuff. Yeah. Seeing people that have adversity and hards and they've got through it and achieved. I like those inspiring things. I realize that if you become a regular in some streams, they might get curious and check out your channel. Some even got to know me outside of all this. So many of them are very relatable. Yeah, I love that stuff too, Claire. I do. People do, Passion Guard. People will check you out and get to know you if you're in streams regular and things like that. They will actually do that for sure. But that's got to be not your goal. Your goal can't be, in my opinion, to go and chat in streams to only get people to come to yours or to your content. Because after a while, people will see it. People will notice it. The streamers certainly will. They'll certainly notice it after a while. That's got to be not your goal. Yeah. If that happens, on top of that, that's fine. Great, cool. You're meeting people and people will come to check you out because they've met you. But if it's your goal, your mind will be driven in the wrong direction. It'll be driven in the wrong direction. So, my opinion, yeah. My goal used to be I'll support and watch people as much to help build their channels as much as possible. And it really was. I was stoked when I got the reflection coming back, but if it didn't come back, it didn't bother me. But because I studied it and noticed it so much, I started seeing, like I say, you see communities, and I deliberately went out of this community totally to a different community to see if it would be similar somewhere else, and it was. I was like, this can't be real. This is almost the same thing that I've seen here, like, or in the big group that we're kind of in. Like, you'll see groups where people flourish, and there are people that use other people to flourish, deliberately so, and it's blatant. It's absolutely blatant. You're sitting there and you think, this is actually so obvious. It was really obvious when I wasn't connected with anyone in those groups. I deliberately tried to find a channel that was fairly popular, and I don't remember the name of it. This was ages ago. I'm gonna do Rocket League. I am, and so I deliberately found a channel that was popular, and I watched it for basically the whole stream, just checking out the names that were popping in and out, and then I went and checked out those names, and checked out the community of it, and it really had so many similarities. And there was no one in this community or this group or any streams that I ever knew that were over there. It was totally separate, totally different games. Probably not, Josh, probably not. That's why I stopped doing what I was doing in here, and a lot of situations humbled me. It won't work in the long run. And if it does, do you really want to achieve that way? Do you really want your channel to achieve because you took from other people? You know what I mean? I would rather go in a running race of 100 meters and see someone next to me and go, hey, your shoelaces aren't tied up properly. Oh, thanks, bro. No worries, man. They fixed their shoelaces and they beat me. I would rather that than see their shoelaces were untied and say nothing. I would rather lose. I would. Which is probably why quite often in life I lose a fair bit. I'm more focused on everyone else getting there as well. Chicken Nugget Boy. Hey, Pig. So I'm in New York City. I'll be for a few weeks or a few days. Have a good time, Chicken Nugget Boy. Have a good time. Seriously. Yeah. You should buy a tartar bow from Albo. I'd like to see you do a stream casting arrows at a target as a meditation stream. Just a thought. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it. I've got fibromyalgia. Try to get back any way I can now. Now, passion, you've got to be careful. That's where I pulled back to passion. Because passion, that's why I stopped Sunday shoutouts. Yeah? My son told me something a long time ago, Passion Guard, which I didn't really soak in. And now I have. He told me a long time ago, he goes, Dad, how do you say it exactly? Because I actually had a whinge to him. I'm like, why do they do that over there instead of here? I don't understand. And he said, because they know you're going to give to them anyway. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you tell them, Dad. You tell them you rate them anyway. You'll share anyway. You'll support them no matter what. So he goes, Dad, they don't try and get noticed by you because they know you know them. And you're going to help them anyway. So they go to other streams to try and get noticed. And they don't need to come to yours anymore. He said, you're the one that set up the channel like this, Dad. You said you're going to help them no matter what. You'll raid them no matter what. So what do? They hardly support you. They pop in and out for 2 seconds and they go somewhere else to get noticed because you already noticed them and they don't need you no more. He was right. He was right. Feather appeared in my hallway and that feather had no business in the house. They homeless seriously, for real, Josh. I had a visit from Angel yesterday. Want to give to homeless people, like giving them hotels to stay for the night in the future? That'd be cool. Under 16, I live in Australia, so when I'm back, I've got to go, oh, yeah, wow. That's cool, Moose. Yeah, Chicken, I don't agree with how they've implemented the law. I don't agree with it at all. DC 899, I think so, but I tell you what, if you hear every single stream and all the time, I'll remember you much easier. I will. You're so welcome here. You're welcome, Passion Guard. You're always welcome here. You are always welcome here. Yeah. yeah, so my son made me realise that. They did. So that's why I've stopped the Sunday shout-outs. It's why I've stopped rating so much. I want people to be here because they like being here. They have fun. They get entertained. They laugh. They feel like they're a part of the channel. Diamondcraft, that rings a bell. Diamondcraft definitely rings a bell. Diamondcraft definitely rings a bell. Welcome to your channel. So I want people to want to be here because they like the stream. They like being entertained. They like the community. They like me, the games that we play. I don't want people to be here to get something, to get rated. If they get rated, it's a bonus. If they get shared to, it's a bonus. But if that's their main reason for being here, I don't want them to be here. I'm here because you inspired me a few years ago. W Moose. W. Yeah? So we are going to continue to rate people. We do. But I want people to be here for the right reason. And the policy that I had before, Claire, you going to go? Oh, lol, Claire. The policy I had before, Claire, my son was right. They don't need to do anything to get attention from you. They just need to pop in every now and again. They know that you'll raid them and support them nonstop. I got ya. I'll be more careful. Appreciate you telling me how it is. That's just how I think it is. Passion, yeah? Hey, Jason X-Boy. He hit it right on the head. He did, Claire. He did. He did. Well, my son studies a lot of psychology. So I used to as well, but I just didn't realise what I was doing. That feather was in my hallway, was a hawk tail feather. You wouldn't think they'd be able to get in your hallway. You're back from the shower. Nice. I think I'm going to have some breakfast first. You have to find out. You do. You do, Claire. You have to find out for yourself. Claire wants her body removed. You have to find out for yourself. You really do. I always said to, and by the way, Passion, remember I'm not always right about everything, not even close, yeah? I always said that 5 years was my learning curve, yeah? I never expected to be very big after 5 years at all. I expected to learn a lot and make a lot of mistakes. I grew fairly quickly, which made me get a bit arrogant, I think, forgetting that I was still here to learn and I still had so much to learn. I believe most big channels, had another channel that failed, probably several that failed. And they learnt from that, started a new channel, and off they went. Boom. I believe most big channels have done that. Yeah? We got rain and a bit of ice. Finding a hawk feather often symbolises strength, focus, clarity, and spiritual messages, representing heightened vision, intuition, and connection to the divine or spirit world. You can't borrow my glasses, no, while also serving as a reminder of courage, decisiveness, and divine watchfulness across various traditions. Interesting. Interesting, Moose Bro. Very interesting. I like those types of things. I do. So it's just been a general chat, obviously, everyone. I'm on the south coast of England, so we don't get any here. There's going to be a big storm coming. I've still got to finish this thumbnail. I'm from a place called Trumac Land. Because I found a feather when I visited my son's place. When I scattered his ashes, I brought... Oh, wow. Respect. Yeah, McRun! I got the cat. He's 2 years old, neutered and trained. He's got a chip inside him, so if we lose him, we can get him, but he's very shy. Oh, Roman! Very skittish and scared. What's his name, Roman? Sits on the table now. Shout out, please. Absolutely. Martha Nicholas, absolutely. We shout out any channel that asks for it. Usually if they beg. If they beg for shout outs, that's when we do it. So I enjoy shout out channels that I don't know anything about. I can tell everyone then how amazing they are. When people go, have you watched that channel? And I go, no, I've got no idea. It gives it solidness. There's a chippity, no offense to him, but he's a robot cat. You could definitely help me. It's going to a channel and asking for them to shout you out when they have no idea who you are and no idea what you do. It's pretty stupid. Just being straight up, that's pretty stupid. Why would anyone here... Hey, Oscar, how you doing, Oscar? Hey, J King, how you doing, J King? Hey, Sheree, how are you, Sheree? Welcome back to your channel, Sheree. Welcome to your channel, J King. How are you, Oscar? Big, don't make me have me laughing this loud at midnight. It's true, though. It's pretty stupid, isn't it? It's like, can you shout my channel out? Sure, I've never seen it. I've got no idea what it's about. So everyone go look at it because they're amazing. They've got great content. What's their content pick? I don't know. I've never seen them. Asking for a shout out is really crazy. It's not going to help you at all. Yeah. W stream, respect. No, he's not true. He's like a robot. He's got a small microchip inside him, so if he runs out of the building, we can track him. Hold on, I'm just doing up a thumbnail. Why not? I like how that's there like that. Now what? So we're going to be doing Rocket League. So is that 72? We're going to be doing some Rocket League. Yeah. Ethan has a sticky chin. What game you play? I'm going to play some Rocket League, Sheree. I'm going to play some Rocket League. I'm just doing up a thumbnail now. Thank you for the 41 likes, everyone. I truly do. I can't believe I've been talking on the phone for 2.5 hours. Wow. I hope it does help passion. It's done out of honesty. Okay? Hold on. It's done out of honesty, it is. This is a really different thumbnail to one I've ever done. It really is. What about the title? Trying to ignore the hate and focusing on the sunset. Can't believe I put up with this long. I know, Josh. Crazy. Help me a lot. I don't even get on YouTube much anymore unless I'm bored and need something to get off my mind of things. And treadmill that never gets unplugged. Treadmill that never gets unplugged. How does that sound for a stream title? Trying to ignore the hate and focus on the sunset. Does that sound all right? Or maybe I should make it ignoring the hate and focusing on the sunset. Hang on. How's that sound? Sounds good to you? Ignoring the hate and focusing on the sunset. I might have to condense that up a little bit though. Whoops. Damn it. No, you're moving the wrong thing. Just got to stop doing that. Thank you. Now we can make that a little bit bigger. Put glazing at the sunset and embrace the hate. Glazing at the sunset, embrace the hate. No. Focusing on the bright side. Focusing on the bright side would be nice. Smurfly, praise the sun. Ignoring the hate and focusing on the sunset. I think I like that. I think we do have to put it in the middle though. And that's going to hide some of the car. Alright. That means I've actually got to do it though. Which is hard for me, everyone. It's really hard for me to ignore the hate in Rocket League. It really is. I struggle with it so much. I just want to fire back at them. Be like a bit of a Homer Simpson and reach through the screen and go, "Why, you little?" I just do. Eating Chinese food? Yum. Look up praise the sun first. It's a meme. Oh, okay, it's a meme. Praise the sun? Yeah, okay. Fair enough, it's a meme. Makes sense. I do though, I want to be Homer Simpson. It's entertaining for the stream at least, lol. I do though, Josh. I just want to drink a little. You want your little. You know what I mean? Like someone the other day in Rocket League, they were like, they were with my mum last night, they said. I said, my mum's 80. They said, yeah, even better. What? What? That's... What a charmer. I know, Claire. What a charmer. Huh? Amazing person. Such beautifulness. Like, join the bright side, ignoring the dark side. Ooh, I like that too. I like that too. Yeah, super charmer. Beautiful person. Beautiful person. Their parents would be so proud. Do you know what, Claire? I actually said that to them. I said, your parents would be so proud. You know what they said? My parents are dead. Who wants to bet that their parents weren't dead? Who wants to bet that? I bet $1 million on it that their parents weren't dead at all. But that was their instant response. My parents are dead. Their parents would be amazingly happy with them. Said she likes Star Wars. That's what made me think of it. Claire doesn't know what Star Wars even is. She calls Jabba the Hutt squishy dude. Squishy dude. She calls Darth Vader or Anakin Goldilocks because of his hair. Oh, I absolutely bet they weren't either, True Matt. I know they weren't. I know their parents wouldn't have been passed away. But they were happy to say it in 1 second. Boom. Such caring people. So kind. I'm a true fan. He's just jealous of my knowledge. Me too, Josh. Josh, that actually baffles me too. I don't... And it makes me ashamed to be Australian sometimes. Hey, Gabby. How you doing, Gabby? I want to be proud of my country. I do. And the toxicity on the Rocket League server in Australia, it makes me feel ashamed. I sent it in Discord. I didn't actually think any other country would be worse or better, Josh. I didn't used to think that. I didn't used to go, this channel, this country or server would be more toxic because of those type of people. I never actually thought like that, no. But I was surprised to find out Australia was the worst. And it is. It's horrible. Everyone talking about Shrek 5, GTA 6, Bully 2. I want to see Fast and Furious 67. Fast and Furious got worse and worse and worse and worse. It did. Hey, Galaxy! How are you, Galaxy? Welcome to your channel. Another cold day at minus 38 almost. That's crazy. Turtle focus. Exactly, Galaxy. Exactly. Thank you for the 42 likes, everyone, too. This has been a long talk stream. I can't believe how long this talk stream's been. Bunch of poisonous spiders. I can say EU Fortnite is toxic. I think the online community is, like I said, there's no responsibilities. I dare you to have food now. I'm going to have some breakfast soon. I'm starving. I actually am going to have some breakfast. So we're just going to download this. This is our thumbnail. Ignoring the hate and focusing on the sunset. The first few movies were good, Roman, but they just got they got stupid. They really got stupid. I've got a theory about that though too. I do have a bit of a theory about that. With movies, I feel like they put something absolutely ridiculous in a movie, so the rest of it seems okay. So the rest of it seems okay. What I mean by that, I mean that they'll have, superheroes jumping from cars, jumping from planes, jumping from trains to moving boats, and then they'll have one of them catch a bullet with their teeth. And people go, that's ridiculous. That's impossible. To make them forget about that everything that you just saw was impossible. It feels like they've got that little formula in now where, oh my God, that's the wrong one too. They got that little formula in now where basically everything's ridiculous. And they do that, they put that stupid thing in so that people go, oh, that's impossible. Like, to make them forget about all the other things that they just saw that were absolutely impossible. I forgot what I just called that. Oh my God. Oh no, there it is. Like catching a grenade. Yeah. I would catch a grenade for you. My opinion after Paul Walker passed away, the franchise went downhill. I agree. I totally agree. There's probably more toxic people than I think. I just don't know that they're saying. Probably, Josh, like people go, Minecraft's not toxic. Yeah. Start up a stream and let anyone come into your world and see how long it lasts. No, you wouldn't. You would drop. I wouldn't drop it. Tobin! Pix telekinesis dragged me here and forced me to light stream. W telekinesis. Telekinesis is my friend. All right, I've got to remember that the name is Sunset for the thumbnail. And YouTube let me do it, so that's good. All right, Sunset is the name of the thumbnail. The poll says stream a game, thank God, because I am going to stream a game. Stormtrooper, yeah. Look. See? You know it's a stormtrooper. Claire. You knew it was a stormtrooper. Oh my God, you're learning. How long till the Rocket League stream? I'm probably going to have some breakfast first, Josh. This stream has gone way longer than I thought it was going to be. When we're going to do the Rocket League stream, after I have some breakfast. I'm going to have some breakfast. Yeah, I'm starving. Yeah, going to have some breakfast, just probably some simple toast or something on toast. And then I'll do a stream. I'm really hungry. I've got no idea what time it is. Wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't have a clue at all. Claire, though, did you know that, except for later on in Star Wars when they decided to change it, like, did you know all the stormtroopers look the same, Claire? They're all the same. Did you know that, Claire? Every stormtrooper looks the same. What do you have in your toast? I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. Don't they now? Yeah, they're all the same. No, they're now. No, they changed it. With the new Star Wars, they're all different colours, and some of them are Japanese, Chinese. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't know what country they're from. Unbelievable. They're clones. That's what Star Wars. That's how the Empire took over. They're clones. I thought that was the point of them. They're clones. They were cloned from Boba Fett. Can you make me admin? Absolutely, Liam. Definitely. Just donate $5,000 and I can right now. Pixels, have you played Wizard 101? No, I haven't. Yeah, they're clones. Clones that look nothing alike. Yeah, they don't look anything alike now because what we did was we hit woke society. So they can't all be the same now. They have to be black and Chinese and yeah, you know what I mean? So, Liam, just quickly, Liam, I'm a mod in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of channels. I stopped counting at 400. I'm a mod in a channel that's got, the average is over 2,000 likes in an hour. And I've never asked. Going around asking is silly. My opinion. Yeah. Most of the time the people that ask for mod probably aren't going to be the best mods either. The best mods are often people that like, nah, yeah, I mean, I don't need to be mod here. And then you make a mod anyway. So, and I've made people mod and I've never seen them again. They grinded and grinded and grinded and grinded, made a mod and never saw him again. So, no, you're welcome, Passion Guard. Pixels, you tempt me. So, I'm a generous star. Asking for anything. I was, you know what I mean, like brought up that I asked my parents for stuff. You know what I mean, like I asked them if it was okay if I eat something out of the fridge. They were my parents. Is it okay if you buy me this? But I would never go to another channel and ask for mod. What for? They'll pick me if they want me. If they don't, they won't. And it makes no difference to me at all. None. Give me mod. How do the kids get? Gimme. Yeah. I'm Fortnite. Can you give me a skin? That's how I got mod. I constantly ask 100 times a day. That's the best way to get it, Claire. To beg. Another way, see, like Claire said, 100 times a day constantly. Another good way to get mod, if you don't make me mod, on unsubbing. Threaten a streamer with unsubbing. Best way to get mod. Boom. So needy. Unbelievable. Without morals, too. without morals. Yeah. Oh, I begging for it? Nah. Begging's crazy. I never thought that. Yeah. If you don't make me mod, I'm unsubscribing and telling everyone else to not sub to you because you're crap. Because you won't give me something. The morals of the world have changed so much. Let me try that in JP's stream. Oh, God. Josh, do you want to know why I got made mod in JP's stream? Oh, I'll be honest about it, if you want. I'll tell you how I got mod in JP's stream. And I have said to them many times since that you can take my mod away, JP, if you want. Like, I'll support you anyway. And they're like, no, I like you being mod. I'm going to leave you as mod. So it was because when I was typing in the chat, they couldn't see what I was typing. My messages weren't actually showing up. So I said to JP, did you see my long message? Like, oh, no, sorry, Pickett. And so they modded me. And then I think the first time they actually unmodded me after that, which didn't bother me either. You know what I mean? But another time I was like, can you see my message? Like, oh, I'm just going to make you mod pics. And that's how it started. And I have said to them several times since then, like, you can unmod me if you want. So someone complained I was mod there. I'm like, look, JP, if it causes a problem, just unmod me. It doesn't bother me. And they're like, nah, this other person can get lost. I'm leaving you mod. So, but JP knows that I pop any stream when I want to, when I feel like it, and I'm not there to try and take from them. So what I say is because what's in my head, and it's what I feel like talking about. So, and JP knows that through and through. I know they do. I'll be the best, and if you don't give it to me, I'll make a video about how big of a forehead you have kids now. JP's community comments on who's mod and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is. I notice that all the time when I'm there. Well, JP can't control their community. They can only herd them and keep them in a certain area. But yeah, customer, been empty for ages. All right, I have to end the stream, everyone. I'm actually really, really hungry now. So I'm going to go have some breakfast. We're going to do a Rocket League stream. Be group games and tournaments after a certain amount of likes, probably 30 likes. Something like that. We'll still have the highest donator pinned on the Rocket League stream as well. And I'm going to try and not comment on the toxicness. I'm going to try and not comment on the toxicness. I'm going to try and ignore it, which is going to be very difficult for me. I appreciate you, Teddy. Much love, brother. Seriously. True, Matt. Thank you for sharing those things too, True, Matt, about, about what you've been through. Good luck with that. I'm going to try. Like I say, I really struggle with not wanting to reach through and do a Homer Simpson and go, why you little... Oh. See, on the flip side, love you, man. Let's go, True, Matt. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the 46 likes. Thank you for the positivity. Shout out to Musty Man for the donation as well. Unbelievable support. We can't raid from these streams. People can't click on the link. Otherwise, I actually would have done a raid from these streams. But we can't. Because half the people can't jump on a link anyway. I'll see you on the next stream, everyone. I'm going to go have some breakfast. And, love you all. Thank you for being here. See you soon. If you are new, hit the sub notification. Everyone is welcome here except for bullies. Bye, everyone.